Come on. We need this. We need this. What up? I gotta go pee. So whenever we go to first commercial break. Alright, we're about to return the cake. Okay. Oh, shout out this comic, by the way. This Daredevil comic is so fucking fire. Alright, we're on. Here we go. Kick return to start the game. Gold will recover it. Going to the 10, 15, up to the 20, out to about the 25. Alright. It's National Tight Ends Day. I must mention, I don't have a tight end jersey, or I would wear it today. Although, obviously, thinking about getting a Warren jersey, as I think everybody in the Colts community probably wants to get a Warren jersey or a JT one. Maybe I should have a JT one already, but I don't. I got Pittman, Shaq Leonard, Richardson. All right, here we go. In motion is Downs, handing the ball off to JT to start the game. He's going to find a little bit of a crease. He's going to make another move, go up, gain about 12 yards, first play of the game. It's going to be a big day for JT. Big day for JT today. I want y'all to know that. Big day JT today. Big day JT. Tell me what you do, make me know so frustrated. Life like this, you gone, man. All right. Jones fakes the handoff here. Play action. Jones throwing. It is caught by Pierce, coming back to the 50 and past the 50 to the 48 into Titans territory already. Good start for Indianapolis, like usual. And they're wearing the blue jerseys that you see me wear right now. This is Colts versus Titans. 6-1 Indy. Now, most of you guys probably out there got Broncos versus Cowboys. But this is the game of the week, if you're wondering. This. Because this is the best team in football. So, yeah, there you go. Second in the NFL in yards per catch for Alec Pierce. So it looks like it's going to be another run. Jones will not hand it off. Play action. A good play action all day. Jones cannot get it to Pierce. Pierce thought he was getting held on to. They say he was not. We will run to second down. Thank you guys for the likes. Thank you for being here. Jones, 2023-2024, had 13 total TDs, 16 turnovers. This year, 3 turnovers, 14 touchdowns. Already more than last year. Obviously, he had injuries last year, but yeah. Said hi, Connor and Cepha. What is up, YouTube? Welcome to the channel. We are watching football. Simmons is out today, which I knew would be a big, big deal. JT's lined up as a receiver. He might have one-on-one leverage over there. It's going to be interesting to see what they do. Jones drops back. Passes over the middle. Got it to Downs to the 30 up to the 28-yard line. A good play there to Josh Downs. Jones is absolutely delivering to start this football game. JT started off with a solid run, and now it's just Jones whipping passes across the field. Such an efficient offense. Heck, Pittman was open too. Man, when multiple people are open, it's a good thing. It's a very, very good thing. Good catch by Josh Downs. Good catch by JD1. This season he has 26 catches, 217 yards, and a TD. Man, everybody's eating. Every wide receiver is eating on this team. Timeout from Jones. Interesting. You're going to go to commercial? What's going on here? Shane's asking. I don't know what happened. You wanted to change the play, maybe? How far am I from Petersburg? I don't know where Petersburg is. I've heard of it. I don't know where Petersburg is. Let me check. Oh, crap. Can't check right there. I have no idea. Can you give me a place that Petersburg is near that I can tell you? I mean, I can tell you where I am, basically. I'm roughly in Indy, so however far away you are from Indianapolis is how far you would be from me. Because I am central, as central can get. I'm dang near an Indy. So, most reception of 35 plus air yards since 2022 is Alec Pierce, number 1. Then Rashid Shaheed, and then George Pickens. Fabsburg, Poopville. It's like an hour north of Santa Claus. Hour north of Santa Claus? You're probably 2 hours and 30 minutes away. And this will be to Warren. No, incomplete. Well, no, you're probably 2 hours exactly. Close to there. Sup, cool. Scapper, welcome back. I think I've seen you before, brother. Welcome, welcome. Okay, already, nice. Can I wait till commercial? Warren did not catch that ball. It's a first really incomplete I've seen him kind of have. That's Hooker on the deflection, by the way. Former Indianapolis Colt Hooker. 2nd and 10 now. He is a captain on this team. This drive, 1 rush, 4 passes, 49 yards, took 2 minutes so far. Jones put JT in motion. Now throws over the middle to Downs, who gets a first down. What a tough first down that is by Downs. Caught it, was getting tackled, but they're tackling the ball, so he lunges forward for the first. A good play there by Josh Downs. Very good play. Like the video if you're new, guys, and subscribe. By the way, look at JD1 with the nice little first down. We like that. We like that. You like that? You like that? You like that? Sorry. But you like that. And you're cool, and you're good, and you move. Put Doolin in motion, fakes the end around to him, now looks back to him. Now Doolin makes a move. Doolin's going to have to go through a lot of defenders, and he got, oh gosh, big loss. A loss of like 10. Barton on the tackle from Tennessee, and that's a big loss for Indianapolis there. 2nd and long, very long. And it's cool, and it's cool, and it's cool, yeah. Calm down, but you're going far. Me now, bump a down the door. All right, 2nd and 18. Excuse me, I burped. This is Jones looking, now running out of the pocket. Jones, nowhere ready to go, tries to gain line of scrimmage. You might lose a yard there. It might be 3rd and 19. Awful, man. That big loss on that play to Doolin. But the Colts have been able to get it over the middle of the field. Maybe they can again and settle for a field goal to start the game. Would not be bad. Wouldn't be ideal. Wouldn't be what I wanted. But whatever. All right, 3rd and 19. Obviously looking to get to Cam Ward as well. Remember, Kenny Moore picked him off for a pick 6 the first time these two teams met. Got Downs and Pierce over to the left. You got Warren and Pittman to the right. Jones gets it off right in time. Jones has all day. Now throwing. It'll be to Pittman for a gain of a yard. Colts are going to have to settle for about a 43-yard field goal here off of a really disastrous start to that set of downs. And that's going to lead the Colts to a field goal. Not what I wanted to see to start. Titans are 1-6, which makes them dangerous because they got nothing to play for. I know that sounds weird, but when you got nothing to play for, I was in Petersburg on Friday. Oh, bro. I thought maybe you were live there or, or in Indiana or something. All right. This is a 43-yard kick by Badgley, the Money Honey Badger, with the good kick. It's 3-0 Indy. I got to go get food and go to the restroom. I will be right back in 30 seconds. Or a minute. Defense. All right, we're kicking off now. Bears have been in these 2 games over 500 at 1 point every year since 2018, and that has led us to 2 playoff appearances, 0 playoff wins. Make me lose my freaking mind. Bad game today for y'all, for sure. I watched it. Because, I mean, what else was I going to do, right? And it was on for me. You should bounce back, though. The team's really not like the 4-2 team last year. This is a pretty good return up to almost the 30-yard line. You guys had better coaching. Although, there at times, man, Ben Johnson looked like crap. Hello, Crudo. Crudo Goons. Tyler fucking Huntley is a good backup and made a Pro Bowl a couple years ago. And is probably the best replacement for Lamar there is because he plays just like him. The offense is so used to a player like Huntley. Also, it was a must-win game for the Ravens. Definitely a trap game for y'all. Must-win for the Ravens. Playoff game for them. Literally, they lose. They're basically out. 1-6, you're done. 1-6 is the record of the Titans. So, they knew if they won this game and get Lamar back, only 3 games back 500, they have a chance. So, they were playing with their balls to the wall. You guys were not playing with their balls to the wall. We'll see what happens. 2.5-hour drive to Petersburg from where I live. Okay. What is this? Illegal blindside block receiving team. First down. Okay. We got Wingstop Ranch. Because I like Wingstop Ranch a lot. I don't know. And then we got Or was that on us? No, it wasn't. Okay. 1st and 10, there's a handoff. Well, a pitch, and it's not going to gain anything other than line of scrimmage. Good tackle by Quiddy Pay. 2nd and 10. And yeah, I already know what you mean. And your record gets a lot harder. So, I kind of thought it was must win for y'all, but team didn't play like it. Team didn't play like it. Ward will be throwing almost an interception to Grover Stewart. No, you guys definitely did. I'm just saying for them, it was like absolutely. For you, I mean, I hate to be like, man, you didn't want it as much. But honestly, from the play and what I saw, it looked like that. There were certain effort plays, bro. They would make more effort. Not everybody, though. Odunze made some plays and Williams made some plays. So I was like, all right, they're getting full effort. But other times I saw like Odunze give up on a route and whatever. It's like, man. We'll see, though. It's actually a pretty fun team to watch, and I'm not going to lie, the Bears' offense is pretty similar to ours if it gets gelling. But the defense, yikes. Ours isn't that great either, as they just give up a first down on a 3rd and 10, with a gain of like 18. So that's not good. Cam Ward to, is that Eric Iomanner? I think it is. Unless I'm tripping, it's not, I don't think. Who is that? I don't even know who that is. Titans freaking random receiver number 4. Not number 4, he's number 17, but I'm just saying he's a random receiver. Good for him, he got a catch, and he got a first down. First and 10. This will be a handoff. Colts run D. Looks terrible. And that is a first down. Okay. My goodness. Tennessee Right. It is hard to beat the same team twice, I'm not going to lie to you. Remember, they played Tennessee just a couple weeks ago. Maybe a few weeks ago, yeah. Not that long ago, though. Within the last month. And that's putting a guy in motion. That time the D is there, Stewart and everybody. And that'll be a gain of maybe 3. Not bad defense that time. Not as bad as it has been. A lot of backups here. You know, the issue with Indianapolis sports teams right now is injuries. You're going to see it later. I'm going to go live for Pacers later. Second half of that game, there's 7 guys out. There's guys on the defense. I'm looking out at the defense. I'm like, who the hell are these guys? Right? So, injuries are killer. They're not an excuse, though. And I think that the Colts can overcome them to prove that they're a good team. Got to get healthy for the big games coming up, though. Pittsburgh and Atlanta, and then a bye week, and then Kansas City. Very tough. Although Atlanta has 2 different identities as a team, but knowing us, we'll get lucky and get the bad one. By bad one, I mean bad for us. 3rd down now. Tennessee Titans, one of 2 teams without an opening drive touchdown. The other team is the Jets, who just got their first win today. By the way, if you didn't know, I guess that's a little if you didn't know, now you know, huh? Excuse me. Come on, crowd, get turned. Was that Halliburton? Might have been. 3rd and 6 right here. No, it isn't, because he's in Minnesota. Here is Ward getting pressured. Sacked! Who brought him down? I think it was Kenny Moore. Latu as well a little bit. Man, Kenny. Oh, he did it! Oh, he did the celebration, Kenny Moore. Washing his hands, wiping his mouth, brushing it on his towel. He did that because he went to I think it was a Boys and Girls Club here in Indy. And the kid told him to do this celebration. That is awesome, man. Turn on the faucet, wash your hands, wipe your hands off. Shout out Kenny Moore for remembering the celebration. That is pretty cool. And here is the punt by the Titans, 4th and 12. And the Colts will return it. Gold trying to get away. He's running horizontally. Now he's running vertically. Up to the 10, up to the 15, up to the 20, and up to about the 23. Not bad. He ran horizontally as much as he did vertically. Not a terrible return. How old do you feel that underage children should be to own cell phones? 16. I mean that from the mental side of things. I also mean that from a guy who's been making content since he was 12. I know it seems unreal, right? Like 9 years ago, but I mean, my first YouTube video I ever made on my original channel, I was 12. I'll tell you, I was not ready mentally for some of those comments and different things. When I was 16, I feel like is when I more understood things, understood how things worked, you know, yada yada. So, I would say 16 is how old, truthfully. Like, if I were to have a kid right now, I would wait till they were 16 to give them a mobile phone with access to the internet and social media. Good question. Good question. And again, that's coming from me with experience on it a little bit. I was given my phone at 12, I think. But I didn't have social media until I was 14. I had YouTube from when I was like 10. I mean, I had YouTube forever on iPads, computer, whatever. I was watching YouTube forever. That's why I do it now. But I think it's dangerous, slippery slope. Especially Instagram, which I'm on right now. Man, that platform's terrible when it comes to comments. I would not want children to see some of the stuff that I get commented. Well, the Broncos have played like mostly home games right now. Cool guy, Renee. Who are you a fan of, man? Or woman, sorry. Person? How about that? Because we're all people. Calm down. what you going for? Rita, I don't really know what the fuck I'm doing. Calm down, what you rooted for? Lean out, it's all been done before. Daniel Jones, the Colts back on offense. Here's a run to Jonathan Taylor. He's going to slip through some tackles, gain about 3. Hold on, what you running for? 2nd and 6. They actually said it was a gain of 4. 4 minutes and a half left in this first quarter. That's a handoff. No, it's not. Play action. That will be completed to Michael Pittman Jr. for a gain of about 5. It'll be a 3rd and 1. Colts were 5 of 11 on 3rd down last week. What up, Juice? What up, Sugar Mama? Welcome, my two most loyal subscribers, to be honest. At least as of late, you know, you guys are legends. Here's JT, run up the middle. That's a 1st down. Gain of 2 on 3rd and 1. 3-0. 3-0, Indianapolis. Top 10 subs. Yeah, you guys are top 10 for sure. For sure. Juice and Sugar Mama, top 10 for sure. Colts 3, Tits 0. Sorry, Tits. You know, and I agree with that because I've always been an ass guy. I've always been an ass guy over tits. Nothing against a woman with a nice set, though. You feel me? All right, here's Daniel Jones in motion. Jones now looking to run. He'll gain maybe 3 yards there. Money Badger doing good. How about both? I like that. Good idea, buddy. Luke's getting back in the dating game, guys. Put the word out there. I'm back. And maybe, who knows, guys? I'm honestly nervous. I can't talk to women. I can barely talk to my damn phone fucking camera. Get in line, ladies. Right, let's go. Get in line, ladies. Or maybe I'm getting in line for late. No. I don't know, man. I should start drinking. I should get an addiction. All right, here's Taylor. Running up the middle. Jonathan Taylor might be gone. Oh, man. That's one of them runs. That was about a 15-yard gain there on 2nd and 7. A nice little run. A couple breaks away from hitting the home run ball. JT, so special when it comes to breaking tackles, jumping through guys. He is special to watch. I'm not, bro. I'm not. I am the guy. Yeah! 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 Sugar Mom, is this real? Facts, bro. I need to start going to weddings to find some people. That'd be smart. Get with the bride. Here's Jones passing. What a passing catch by Warren. Oh, my goodness. You got mossed. What a catch there by Tyler Warren. And an amazing pass as well. Shout out to the pass from Daniel Jones especially. Put this in a place where only Warren could get it. A phenomenal ball there by DJ. I didn't see it, but okay. One time I go without a date, I found my wife. Is Mr. Affleck invited? This is a good question. Am I not invited to your wedding? Jones, handoff. Here's JT, hope and hole. He's going to find his way to the 18. This guy's finding his way through everywhere, through everything. It's about us. It's about me. smoking my tongue. First and 10, Taylor finds ways to get out of tackles. Jonathan Taylor is going to be gone. Taylor touchdown, and that's how we do it. Jonathan Taylor drive right there. It was JT all day, and he gets his first touchdown of the day. May I say first because it's the first quarter, and you know he loves the end zone against Tennessee. Historically, he loves the end zone against Tennessee. JT continues to show why, in my opinion, he's the MVP, man. You want to talk about best player on the best team, it's Jonathan Taylor on the Colts. That is just the two truths of the world right now. So, Jonathan Taylor, 11th rushing touchdown this season. He'll have 13 by the end of the day. Maybe 14. This guy's a beast, guys. I want you guys to know that. Jonathan Taylor is a D-A-W-G dog. He is a dog. Great drive by the Colts, man. 10-0. We're about to end the first quarter. 9 seconds left in it. 10-0 Colts. Can I get a 10-0 Colts in the chat? 10-0 Colts in the chat. I got 10-0 Colts in the chat because I got to unpin this one because he's not real anymore. So, goodbye, tits. Goodbye, tits. Hello, ass. Is Luke going to get banned? Hope not. All right. Good stuff. Taylor now 2 touchdowns behind, rushing-wise. Edgerrin James, 1 behind Lenny Moore. Both of those guys, Hall of Famers and legends of the game. Period. That's just the end of that type of thing. Period. Legends of the game. All right. Roll back the socks up. Here's the kick. Titans will return it. And here comes a return to the 25. Bouncing off a tackle, falling down to the 33. Man, he might have been gone if that didn't happen. Good kick return by the Titans. I don't like the Titans freaking raccoon mascot. It's kind of creepy. TBH. Shout out to the Titans, though, man. It's only American Cancer Society. Good stuff, guys. Good job on Titans. Clap it up. First and 10. 3 seconds left. Final play of the first quarter. Ward will hand it off. Colts will get there. It'll be a gain of about 3. As we go to the second quarter, 10-0 Colts. Good first quarter. We'll take it. On pace to put up 40. Which is really good. And Taylor now keeps pulling the same exact touchdown dance, but I get it. Man, he gets in the end zone so much. You're almost like, man, you know? Ugh. Excuse me. Wow. What am I doing? It's 10-0 Colts, by the way. If you're just joining. I just gotta say that. Hey. Hey, hey. He's the flower man. Yes, I am. Sugar Mama. Wi-Fi is booty on the Amtrak. Bro, Sugar Mama, put in the chat, bro. 10-0, 10-0. Wi-Fi booty in the Amtrak. What's going on? Wi-Fi booty in the Amtrak? Wow. SMH Amtrak. Every day, picture. Sure, we look like shit. Was that fire? When I said, I'm about to get lit, even though we've been playing like shit. Playing like shit. People like that. That part spiked up in viewership when it got its like first hundreds of views. Colts 10, tits, what you munching on? Pigs in a blanket. And I mean the food, not a cop in a towel. I'm joking. I'm joking, by the way. Please don't hunt me down, president and elected officials, because that was a joke. I love the cops. I love the cops. I love the blue. I back blue. Look, I'm wearing blue. I back the blue. Ah. What was that, man? Ah. Here's Cam Ward. 2nd and 5. First play, second quarter. Ward fakes the handoff, play action. Gets it over. At the first down and more. Up to 50. Down at the 45. Who is this guy? DK? Oh, pretty good. This DK guy's pretty good. DK. Donkey Kong. DK. Donkey Kong. Alright. Still drinking on some water. Trying to stay healthy right now. It's Shamiri DK. And he had 70 yards last week and a touchdown, okay? That is a fumbled muff snap. Ward got it. Ward is dead to his rights. That's a loss of 3. Blackman back there with the sack. Did Bears lose? Probably. Yeah, they did. To the backup quarterback Ravens, man. Yikes. But win some, you lose some. All right, man. That's why you had trouble snapping that football. You guys are 4-3 in Chicago. You got to be pretty happy. Blackhawks, I heard, were doing okay as well. And then Bulls are 2-0. So, Chicago, you got to be happy with your teams right now. And then, obviously, Cubs are your best team in baseball. So, there you go. Here's Ward dropping back to pass. Cam Ward looking everywhere. Oh, man, big man almost got him. Ward looking around, passing. It is caught, and tackle there is made. Zaire Franklin thought that ball was punched out. It was not. It'll be 3rd down. Good play. Actually, really good play by Franklin to stay back and reading what can happen here. Oh, man. If he's up right there, that's a punch, though. I like that from Zaire. Franklin punching the football. Whoa. Something to watch. 3rd and 6 right here. Against the rush, Colts are actually really good, ranked 6th. But I think against the pass, I saw 20-something. But that seemed about right. Here comes the D-line pressure. Ward does not have any time to go. He will escape it. Now coming up to tackle him is Cross. Great job, Nick Cross. And there's a flag as well. As long as this is on Tennessee, then this will be a 4th down. If it's on the Colts, obviously it's bad news. If it's on Indianapolis. I just turned the TV off. I just fucking lost it. I just lost the stream, guys. I'm not even gonna lie to y'all. I literally just lost. I literally just went to my home screen by accident. So, please forgive me, Lord. I'm back. What up, Dylan? Guys, I'm so sorry. It should open right back up to CBS. Okay. Don't know what happened now. We're waiting. It was a defensive penalty. We're going to watch it here. Mitchell. Never mind. It's a replay of 3rd and 6. I guess there was a penalty on both teams. Welcome back, Dylan. Buy an Indiana Jones uniform. I will if he gets 5 passing touchdowns. I have a deal with my supervisor at work in my warehouse. Oh, God. Touchdown. Oh, my Lord. Tajay Spears. Never mind. Not a touchdown. Cam Bynum got him out at the 1. Thank goodness. No, sorry. I have a bet. It's not a bet because I don't do money things. But basically, if Latu, number 97 for the Colts, gets a pick 6, fumble 6, right, scores a touchdown. Anyway, scores a touchdown. I have to buy a Latu jersey, which he wears number 97. And I'll buy a white one probably because I think it'd be cool to get a white jersey finally. If Jones throws 5 passing touchdowns, then then he has to buy Indiana Jones uniform. I don't know if I'm going to get a Jones uni, but once he signs here for like 4 years or whatever, I might. So we're going to wait for then. But right now, this Pittman jersey has been very good luck with how we've been doing. So I'm not trying to screw with anything, if you know what I mean. They're going to say 1st and goal, although timeout to challenge this. They want a touchdown here. It's that Spears guy, Tajay Spear, man. Spears. Wow. He is tough to get down. He is fast, quick. He is mobile. I gotta keep my head here. Look, you see the game. Nope. Don't look at the game. Had to go to church today. What's wrong with that? Whisk cheese, bro? Not a big church goer? Depending on the church, I get it. Can't wait to move out, though. W, you're moving out. You 17, about to be 18, or like what? Or like 21, about to be 22, getting moved out. Either way, bro, congrats on moving out soon. It's a big step in life. You feel me? I'm not moved out. But I'm not with my mom or anything. I'm with my aunt and uncle, but still. During football season? Oh, well. Yeah, real. Yeah, I mean, if you had to go like during the 1 o'clock games, that's kind of crazy. But that's late church. That passes to the end zone touchdown. It's Cam Ward to, who is this? Kellen, Gunnar Helm. Can't even read his name. Gunnar Helm, tight end, on National Tight Ends Day. So now Gunnar Helm did that, so now we're going to have to answer. That was obviously all set up by like the Tajay Spear, like 30-yard run, which was almost a touchdown, so. Good play by Ward right there. Colts better not lose it. I don't think we will. That was a good drive by the Titans, but it's their first good drive, and it's 4 minutes into the second quarter. So, touchdown drive, obviously, it sucks to have that happen, but I will say that if the Titans score again, I think it would be field goals. If they do score a touchdown, they'll score 1 more for the entire game. And the Colts already have 10, so that tells you what I think is going to happen. The highest possible score I can see the Titans get is 20. I mean that. Like, the highest possible score Titans can get on a game against Indy with how these two teams are playing, I think is 20 points. So if Indy gets 24, right, by scoring, let's say 2 more touchdowns, I think it's game over. But I'm not trying to be crazy with that because you mentioned that Bengals loss. So I'm not trying to get crazy with that because I don't know who expected the Jets to score 39 points. Any team, any given Sunday can score a ton of points. So I don't want to sleep. Tennessee could score 35. And then at that point, can the Colts score 38? The answer is yes. Do we want it to get to that point? Hell no. But yeah, Bengals lost to Jets. Jets got the first win of the year. Which I think when I did my prediction video this week, I said, I'm not going to predict a Jets win until they win. NFL feels rigged as fuck. Typical Eagles and Chiefs cocksucking. Eagles won because of the injury to Scadaboo. They really aren't that great. And there were some rough calls in that. I feel that Chiefs as well don't feel amazing, but do get, get wins, whatever. I will tell you this. When it gets to the playoffs, it becomes a little better officiating. And I'll tell you, when the officiating was better in the Super Bowl, we saw how much the Eagles killed the Chiefs by. So that showed how fraudulent that Chiefs run kind of was. But at the same time, (38-24) 9 minutes. Wow. Bengals were up 38-24 with 9 minutes left? Huh. I didn't know that. What happened was they went for two. So they made it 38-30, right, with the touchdown, and went for two, thinking if they don't get it, they can go down and score and go for two to tie later. But they got it to make it 38-32, and then they got a touchdown where the extra point gave them the lead. It was actually pretty smart. Colts 10 to 7. Oh, thanks for that. I almost forgot that. Man, fuck the tits. Man, fuck the tits. I'm a tits fucker. Jets or Dolphins, worst team in the league? At this point, I'm ready to say the Saints. I think the Saints have one win. I'm ready to say them almost. I know it's crazy, but they really, really suck. Dolphins just got their second win of the year. Dolphins are not the worst. They just hung 34 in the Falcons. Whoa! A scuffle and they pulled us away from it. Little scuffle in the field, they pull us away from it. Thanks for poopy cook, but yeah. Dolphins could get a win. I think Lamar's finally back. I think he's back on Thursday. I know it's a quick turnaround to say that, but I think that's why they played so hard today against the Bears. Let the boys play, right? All right. From the 29-yard line, man in motion, fake to JT. Nice whipped out pass to Pittman. That's a first down, 10-yard gain. See, this Colts offense is continuing to roll. Lamar is back. We're not playing tennis, that's real. Fuck tennis. I don't like tennis. Sorry. I didn't mean to say that because I forgot that Sugar Mama is a huge tennis fan. But I don't like tennis. So, yeah, Sugar Mama is actually the biggest tennis fan on earth. So if you guys were wondering, Sugar Mama, biggest tennis fan in the world. Here's JT with about a 3-yard gain. You know. I agree. See, now I can get behind this. What if every time it became love, which is tied, right, I think? I know tennis enough. Fuck it, I played Wii tennis on the damn Wii, so I know tennis. When it becomes love, like 30-30, which I think is two points in for each. I know my terminology is probably bad, sorry. Once it becomes love, I think they should go to the middle and fight with the rackets. And that is going to be passed and caught by Pittman. What a catch. Circus catch. Tips it up to himself and catches it. Whoa. Michael Pittman Jr. makes something out of nothing there. 30-0 is 30 love. Love is 0. Okay. 30-30 then. 30-30. They should go to the net. Oh my gosh. Look at this catch again. He freaking tipped it up to himself basically. And then caught it off the bounce. Oh my gosh, a remarkable catch there by Pittman. Whatever, 30-30 they should go and they should fight like a sword fight, but with tennis rackets, that'd be fun. 4 for 32 for Michael Pittman. Put man in motion is Amir Abdullah. They're going to go to him, and he is going to run up the sideline for about 3 yards. I hate Ohio State, me too. Hey, whisk cheese, bro. Who are you a fan of college football? I'm wondering. I love Wisconsin cheese too. It is very good. Urban Meyer was pretty cool. Although his Jags tenure was pretty rough. Would you rather have Pittman or Pitts as your last name? Pittman, for sure. Pittman sounds cooler. Kicks his kickers. Yeah, he kicked his kicker. He also felt up a woman when he was married, so I don't know. But Urban Meyer, the Ohio State coach, yeah, he's a good coach. Jones drops back. No time to roll. Here comes Tyler Warren. And he has a whole alley by himself. Runs up to the 20. Slips and gets hit pretty hard. But just gets back up because he's Tyler Warren. He's just a big boy. Doing big boy things. Bandwagon Delaware Fighting Hens fan, because Notre Dame is dead. Notre Dame will literally make the playoffs. Wisconsin, but rooting for Indiana to win the Big Ten. I'm going to be at that game. Should I make content from that game, from that Big Ten championship game, guys? What do y'all think? Should I go live inside of Lucas Oil? Because that game's going to be played in the Great Lighthouse. Okay. It's going to be played in Indy, though. That's pretty cool. Here's Jones, all day to throw. Daniel Jones. Michael Pittman. No way, did he? What a catch. Touchdown, Indianapolis. One-handed catch by Pittman in the end zone. Indianapolis touchdown. Whoa. That was remarkable. Shout out Michael Pittman Jr. What? What? Holy moly. He does this once a year. What? What a flippin' catch. One of the best catches I've seen all year. Probably the catch of the year. Caught it with the man stuck to him with one hand. Michael Pittman Jr. You gotta be kidding me. Holy shamoly. 16-7. It's about to be 17-7 Colts. There it is. We got a 10-point lead in Indy. We have a remarkable catch by Michael Pittman Jr. Wow. All right. All right. Oh my gosh, what a catch. That was something else. Oh boy. Woke up and decided to become Obi. Ain't that right? Because he got that man up there. Remarkable. Wow. Wow. Buccaneers kind of struggling, though, with the Saints, who I just said are awful. Buccaneers only up 7-0. And I think that's another pick. I think there's been a couple turnovers from Baker in this game. You know, they say Baker's MVP. I'm just saying, I don't see JT throw picks. The tits are tits. Do you know we about to go to war with Venezuela? Welcome to the jungle. Against Mano every day. Whisk cheese. That's political. None of that, though. Technically, it is. I mean, I don't know. It's war, but let's just not talk about it. We will kick their ass. Okay, Juice. Welcome. Welcome, Sion. Thank you for coming in. Much appreciated. I'm a Lions fan. I'm happy the Lions won against the Buccaneers. It was a good win. Recap, please. It is 17-7 Indianapolis. Let's recap the game. Actually, for everybody in here right now, here we go. First drive of the game. Colts do really good, moving it down the field, and then make a stupid little play to Doolin, the wide receiver. They hand it off to the receiver. He runs back and forth backwards, lose 9 yards, ends the drive. That drive stalls out 3 points. Then Titans go, do a whole bunch of nothing, punt the ball back. Colts have a Jonathan Taylor type of drive, about 40 yards from him, all-purpose, and he gets in the end zone, running it in, doing a little dance. Then Tennessee responds. They say, we have life. They go and score a touchdown after a 30-yard rush from Tajay Spears, the running back. They get a nice little passing touchdown in the end zone. It's then 10-7. And then this last drive just happened. Colts methodically move it down. A run with JT here, a pass to Tyler Warren there. But then at the 20-yard line, they drop back, pass it to this guy, number 11, Michael Pittman Jr., and he makes a remarkable one-handed catch touchdown to put the Indianapolis Colts up 17-7. That is your quick recap of the game. Yeah, all of his, receiver, bro, they have no depth either over there. Lions are trash without Ben Johnson. The Bears are better than the Lions. Oh, my. Ooh, NFC North rivalry going on in the comments. Here we go. All right, here's a return by the Titans. Trying to move to the sideline. Great tackle there. That was Amir Abdullah. If he didn't get him out right there, that guy would have gone. And his starting running back, too. Yeah, right, dude. They're freaking... And Rattler hasn't actually played awful, but he did have a pick. What a touchdown, man, for Pittman that was. Lions fans can't spell correctly. I feel bad for the Bears. Bench Caleb. They're 4-3 with Caleb, man. He's literally probably the best Bears quarterback they've ever had. I mean that wholeheartedly. I am from basically Indianapolis, Indiana. This is going to be pressure towards Ward. He's going to get rid of the football, and a great defensive play on the back end by Mekhi Blackman. We had a little streak of picks until last game, but he's still playing pretty well. Ooh, how was the Commanders' loss last year, Con? Well, hey, guys, knock it off. Keep it civil. Don't call each other clowns. You make fun of each other's teams. Let's not call each other clowns. Come on. Come on, guys. Come on, guys. Coach is right. 2nd and 10, 7.5 minutes left here. 17-7. Titans with the football down by 10. This is Ward going over screen pass. This screen pass goes nowhere. A tough tackle by Zaire Franklin. It's 3rd and 9. There is a flag on the play. Flag on the play. How are you guys even arguing? Or why? Are you guys arguing? Yes, we did. Okay, Juice is rage baiting. Dylan, if you don't realize that Juice is rage baiting, which means stop arguing with them, I don't know what to tell you, but I would say stop. Flag? That's interference offense. That's what we wanted, not defense, of course. Huh? Okay. He might have said correction. He doesn't know rage bait. Okay. Stop hating on each other. Hey, you know why? Because at the end of the day, we're all human. At the end of the day, we're all human. Affleck, where is Luke? I am Luke. Shut the fuck up. 2nd and 20. I don't know, that was funny. 2nd and 20. 2nd and 20, bunny. Gosh, it's taking a while. All right, come on, Cam Ward. Cam Ward don't even want to hike the ball, making a change at the line. Now, Colts recognize it on the linebacker spot themselves. A good jump by the Colts, and that's going to be a great tackle by Kenny Moore. It will be 3rd and 16. Cowboys are not doing good. That is a fact, because they're overrated. Did we ever think about that? Okay. And, dude, I didn't even hear them talk about the Colts basically once today. They talked about them. No, they talked about them for maybe 5 minutes today on pregame show. I'm like, are you kidding me? We don't get a bigger segment than that. This is a deep shot, wide open. Missed him. Eric Manor wide open for the Titans. Cam Ward misses him badly. That would have been a game changer. Would have made it a 3-point game again. Cam Ward overthrows his target. We got a punt coming up. I mean, yeah, Manor just got completely left wide open. And throw wasn't even close. Throw was not even close. And Ward's yelling at him. Is he, what? Dude, you missed the throw. That's weird. That's pretty weird. Here's the punt. Almost got the block. Gould will have to get past 2 guys immediately. Gets past a lot of them. And then gets slammed. Gets to the 37-yard line. Indianapolis Colts. And Gould talking a lot of trash. They're talking a lot of trash out here. A lot of trash getting talked. And a lot of people getting mocked. Remember that. It's Dr. Pepper time, guys. This is sponsored. No, it's not. I'm joking, by the way. This is not sponsored at all. So, that was a joke. This is not sponsored. Yummy! This actually is pretty good. I like strawberry and cream, man. What's your guys' favorite flavor of soda? Or favorite soda in general? Let's talk about it, because it's commercial break. Yeah. Favorite flavor? Favorite kind of soda? What's your guys' take? You guys got a favorite? Maybe you're a Dr. Pepper vanilla person out of the drink machines. I am too. Maybe you're a Mountain Dew voltage person. Root beer. Okay, root beer. It's a good take. I'm not a huge root beer guy. My brother is, though. So shout out to root beer people because my brother's a good guy. I love my brother, obviously. He's a root beer guy himself. So shout out to root beer people. I'm not a root beer person with ice cream, of course. Who isn't, right? But root beer is pretty good. Root beer is classic. Every place you go to has a different root beer. So yeah, I'm a little tired. I cannot lie to you guys. I woke up at 11 today. You're asking yourself why? Dude, games didn't even start till 1. You probably could have slept till 12:30. I know. We had stuff going on around the house. Had to help around today. But now I got to spend the next amount of hours with you guys, which is awesome. And tonight, if you guys are interested, I know the team's 0-2. You're probably not interested. I get it. It was rough last night. But Pacers do play again tonight. They play against Minnesota at 7 p.m. They play at Minnesota. So yeah. Yeah. I don't know, guys. Yeah. Be there. Be there. We literally go live right after this, though. So, like, if you're here right now and you're like, wow, or if you're like, when does this guy go live again? I'll be live for like an hour or 15 minutes right after this one. So, there you go. Oh, look at these Halloween costumes. We got somebody dressed up as the Minions with the Colts logo. We got people dressed up as Indiana Jones, which is cool. Oh, here is Indiana Jones whipping it out. Pittman's going to drop the pass. 2nd and 10. Thank you guys for the likes. You guys have been great today. Appreciate you. I do appreciate you so much. First 3 possessions, field goal, touchdown, touchdown. Oh, the hearts. Thank you for the hearts. Yay. Heart, 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 heart. Heart, 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 heart. Heart back to you. Thank you, thank you. All right. 2nd and 10. Jones is going to drop back. Has a long time. Launches it deep downfield. Alec Pierce misses him. Oh. So I was, talking crap to Cam Ward for missing a guy. Pierce gets missed right there. Pierce had him burnt. Jones throws it about 3 yards deeper than him and 2 yards out of bounds. So that's a miss. Just as bad as Ward's, sadly. Pierce burnt him deep. Man, I don't think he was going to get to the end zone, but it would have been a humongous gain up to about the 12 or 10-yard line. Unfortunate. Excuse me. Unfortunate. 3rd and 10 now from the 38-yard line. Colts looking to not go 3 and out here. Jones drops back, and that's a sack. That is one of the worst drives Colts have had all year. And look, I'm not saying that as in like, wow, they look terrible. Oh my God. I'm just saying, like, factually, that was not a good drive for the Colts. You miss a wide open Pierce, wide open in NFL terms. Of course, the guy's only this far away from him, but in the NFL, that's wide open. You throw to Pittman on a little screen-looking pass with a guy blowing him up so he can't get the catch, and then you get sacked. 1st, 2nd, 3rd down, bad. Colts got to punt it away. That was a bad drive by the Colts. Here's the punt. Rigoberto. And it's fair caught at about the 23-yard line. So that's where the Titans will set up. And we go to timeout. Remember, Titans got ball after half. This is a huge drive for them. If they're able to score here, we're going to have ourselves a ball game. We will have ourselves a ball game. If they don't score here and Colts go and get a score, we'll have a expected result. But if we get a ball game, hey, I can't be mad at a ball game. I like entertaining games. Part of the reason I kind of ended that IU stream about a quarter and a half in, because I was like, this game is already over. Shout out IU football, of course, they're amazing, but my goodness, they're killing teams. It's not even worth streaming, which is why I actually wanted to say, like, I don't know if I'm going to stream a IU game this year again until the playoff. Because obviously I want to go to the Big Ten chip game, so I wouldn't be able to commentate that. Or maybe I could live commentate it from the stadium. Who knows? I don't know. What do you guys want to see? No, you again. Do 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 do. I just wanna lie, watermelon sugar high. That bro was wrong, but it does not taste like watermelon sugar. Let's plug in. We're down to 38%. About to be halftime. We're plugging in. We're plugging in, folks. Guys, everybody plug into the mainframe. Mainframe. We're plugged in. You guys like the socks, though? I rock with the socks. So I'll be halftime. I'm about to read. Freaking goofball. What you're gonna read? No, I'm gonna read this. Oh, what is this on the back? Schwinn. See the complete line of Schwinn bikes at your local authorized Schwinn dealer. Or write Schwinn Bicycle Company Department, BMX 2038. South Foster, Wheeling, Illinois, 60090 for a free poster catalog. Yeah, I just saw that. Javonte Williams. This is what we're reading right now. Daredevil featuring Spider-Man trying to kill him and this guy trying to kill him. But bro has Doctor Strange on his side, so... It's just a really cool cover. I think this was $5. Which wasn't terrible, because obviously it was $2 in 1989. So it went up, but... This is a good comic. So far, worth the money. Not that far into it, though. This is going to be a run for about 2 yards. Second down and 8. I just wanna... Now they're showing the Cowboys touchdown on here. Excuse me, guys. Who just did that? I don't know, but it wasn't me. Second and 6. 4:40 left in the quarter and in the half. This will be Ward handing it off. This is going to be a gain of about 3. It should be 3rd and 3 now. When is your birthday? August 9th. Passed up a couple months ago. I don't think you guys know. I didn't make it a big deal, so. But then I posted the Blueprints Funny Moments part like 13 or whatever. And that's about it. Okay, Jews. I mean, yeah. 3rd and 3. Dropping back into pressure. Ward now getting... Oh, my. What a nice completion. Gets it up to almost midfield there. That's going to be DK again. This DK guy is good. I'll make thumbnails for you, Poppy. I got thumbnails, dude. Excuse me. I've been making my thumbnails. Excuse me. I've been making thumbnails. Excuse me. I've been farting. Ben comes into this. Ben, you're going to be in the T-Wolves one to watch your Timberwolves. Although we're only going to be live for the second half of that game. Dude, it stinks in here. Yuck. Dude, I'm allowed to fart in my own room. Remember that. This is Cam Ward dropping back, looking around, now freeing himself away, and he is almost getting the first down there. It's going to be 2nd and 2. Who's with me, guys? Farters over martyrs. Stinky? No, not anymore. Not anymore. I smell it all the way up here. And look, that's a Minnesota person talking. So, yeah, we're live, guys. Minnesota Pacers, 8:30. It'll be at probably... I mean, it might even be earlier than that. I don't know. Whatever this live stream ends, I'm going to go live for that one. If it's at halftime, if it's right before halftime, whatever it is. That's a great loss of yardage there. It'll be 3rd and 4. A great run stop by Grover Stewart. Big man Grove. Throwing people off him. Smell you later. Farters before martyrs. Or maybe all farters are martyrs. I don't know. You guys come up with it. Let's print it on a t-shirt. Farty Marty. Farty Martys. Farty Martys is tough. That's a good one. Merch store volume 2, yeah. We should make one that says Ben is the best lacrosse goalie I've ever seen in person. Shout out my favorite lacrosse goalie ever. Shout out his grandma for giving me money when I was a freshman so I could buy a hot dog. Everybody in the chat, W Ben Grandma in the chat. Everybody in the chat, W Ben Grandma. Ben Grandma W. Something like that. But Ben's grandma was a W, and I really appreciate her. So yeah, thank you, Ben's grandma. And Ben's mom. Ben's mom was nice too. So shout out to both of them. W Ben Grandma. Yeah. Hey, shout out to all the people. W Ben Mom. W Ben's Mima. Huh? Ben's mom is a saint. Lovely lady. I agree. Seems like you guys knew her. So, oh! Wait, is that still a score? It's still 17-7? Shout out to the farters. Yeah, Ben was always a farter growing up. Thanksgiving. Why is it that chips taste like that, but yet they're made of that stuff? She had a son named Ben. Oh shit. Juice. I think you know who we're talking about. I think Juice knows who we're talking about. You're right. Her son's name was Ben. Man, Juice, yeah. You must have been there, bro. 60-second all-time meeting between these two teams. Sorry. You know Ben's dad, too? This is going to be so bad. Also has a son named Ben. Well, I would hope so. Juice, you lying. 3rd and 4. Everybody on their feet in Indy. Hey, come on, Lodhaus. Get on your feet. I wasn't born yesterday. I was born a week ago. Here's Cam Ward. 3rd and 4. At the 2-minute warning, Cam Ward drops back. Pressure is brought. He reads it out pretty good. Almost sacked. Tosses up a bad ball. It's incomplete. That should be a punt. Colts will have another run at getting some points here. Whoa. It's a good question. Four is a lot, trust me. 4 is a lot what? Wait, what? Okay. Favorite players that aren't Colts top 3? Give me a second. It's going to take me a second. There's a fair catch at the 15. Okay, I think we're going to go to commercial break real quick, and then I can give you this. Okay. All right, here we go. Top 3 players that are not Indianapolis Colts that I like to root for. Number 1, because of the IU connection, is Michael Penix Jr. of the Atlanta Falcons. It's part of the reason I even watch Falcon games sometimes. So Michael Penix Jr., no doubt about it, made it from IU to the NFL. Sure, he had to go to Washington first, but still, Michael Penix Jr. all day, every day. I love Michael Penix Jr. And then I'm not going to do former Colts either, because I feel like if I did a former Colt, it's like, okay, Luke, you like them because they used to be a Colt. So Penix because of the IU connection. I'm gonna go Baker. I know it's classic, right? Oh, of course you like Baker. Mayfield, love the way he plays, love the way he's a dog. Got to see him live 2 years ago. His first year for the Buccaneers, played here against the Colts. It's really fun to watch him. Grits, grinds, passes well, runs well. Baker Mayfield for sure. And then lastly, third player that I like. This again is a pretty cliche one, but I'm gonna go Justin Jefferson, wide receiver for the Vikings. Probably my favorite receiver, not on the Colts, right? Because Pittman, obviously, numero uno, and then Downs and Pierce, probably in that order. Although I love all of them, but then Jefferson probably coming in there after that. So Jay Jettas. Yeah, you forgot to say Caleb. Aaron Rodgers discount, double check these nuts. Scatterboo is good. Truthfully though, running back, like my favorite running back JT, so I don't even really have another running back. JT is my favorite for sure. But yeah, those are my picks. Jay Jettas, Baker Mayfield. Oh, and then of course, for Ben, Anthony Gould, receiver. I mean, he plays for the Colts, but honorable mention because, you know, he's just such a beast. I don't think so. They are a little different looking, if you know what I mean. No! Way down where you are now. Where you are now. Here's a pass to Pittman. Pittman's balling now, up to the 32. Michael Pittman Jr. starting to have himself a game, folks. My computer just completely fried itself. Flip you, computer. Dang it. All right, we need that computer to rejuice later, so we're going to probably try to get it open at halftime. I don't see skin color, okay. Oh, Jones gets sacked at about the 23-yard line. What? Eddie Edible Pinheiro broke his record 17 in a row. Damn, those guys, I appreciate it. I actually like that comment. I literally was about to do that because my computer is being a butthole. Go fund me for computer. My computer is not terrible. It's old. It takes a while to turn on. Jones moving around in the pocket. Third and 16. Just another bad drive for the Colts. Had a couple bad drives this first half where I really don't think they're playing like themselves. Oh, shoot, I gotta hurry. Took too long. Gotta reset the computer again. The thing is with it is it's trying to do an update, but it says the internet isn't good enough for an update, so I have to, like, redo stuff. Broke my Mac in college because I was hungover and didn't close my zipper at all. And I swung over my shoulder and missed up. Hurry, 2-minute Joe, hurry up. They're handing the ball off. JT will get up to about the 32-yard line, and now the Colts will kick it back. Tennessee probably used the timeout. I think they're going to go get a field goal. If Tennessee's able to get a field goal before halftime and get the ball after half, they theoretically have a chance to go tie this game. So, really bad last two possessions from the Colts. Did not look like them in either one of them. All right, here we go. We got to lock in. Because as soon as it opens, I got to click in this password. Okay. 3, 2, 1, lock in. 3, 2, 1, lock in. 3, 2, 1, lock in. Boom, 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 boom. Enter. I think we might have did it. Bypass. Got it. We're in there, guys. We're in there. All right. Here's the punt. Rigoberto. And that'll be with 26 seconds left, back to about the 25. Not a bad punt. 17-7 Indianapolis leads. Get loosey-goosey. We're going to get loosey-goosey soon. I'm going to get all of yous in the chat loosey-goosey. I'm kidding. I'm joking, fam. Affleck fam, that's a joke, Affleck fam. I need a Pat McAfee jersey. That would be tough. A lot of McAfee jerseys. I'm going to get on the show. Let's get on the show. What am I looking up? Timberwolves roster? Timberwolves roster. There it is. All right, here we go. Cam Ward and the Titans. One timeout, 26 seconds. What will they do? Ward drops back. Looking around, thrown, and oh, what a completion up to about the 47. Man, he whipped that thing across. They're not going to use their timeout yet. Or they did. They did. Please like the video, everyone. I like that. Let's like the video, everyone. Minnesota Timberwolves roster. Their roster is actually pretty tough. 1-1. Who'd they lose to? I don't know. I like to go by the numerical one. Yeah, let's get to 10 likes before halftime. Let's get to 20 by the end of the day. Dante DiVincenzo. Averaging 10, 3, and 2. Obviously only 2 games in, so these averages don't matter the most ever, but you know. Where you are now. All right. Sorry I've been going live so much. Well, I'm not sorry, but I'm just saying. I know it's all within a couple days. Oh my gosh, Colts. Stop down at the 39-yard line. Now Titans have to hurry. They got to spike the ball. They do at the 40. This will be a 57-yard kick to make it 17-10. They have a great kicker. Last time they played each other, there was a false start 2 different times. Sly went out there to kick, which had to piss him off a little bit. Yeah, big leg on this kicker for sure. Colts try to ice him, though. Yeah, everybody knows that, man. Actually, that freaking mug shot of him is, like, super popular here. I saw it, like, 4 different times at College Game Day at IU when I was there. He almost takes a pride in that photo for when he, jumped in the canal from getting drunk. So, respect. At least he was honest, man. At least he was honest. He was a couple. He was a couple. I remember, I'm sure you do. It was probably 30 years ago, Sugar Mama. Sugar Mama's about 45 years old. Sugar Mama drank when they was 15. And that's okay, Sugar Mama. All right, 58-yard kick is up, and it is no good. Let's go. Stays 17-7. The pinned comment score is correct. 17-7 Titans. And the Colts do lead by 10 going into half. There is 1 second left right here. Well, hold on. There is 1 second left right here. Colts are going to have a Hail Mary opportunity. When you coming on my pod, right? Me and Ben pod soon. Ben, I don't know, bro. Do you have my number? Do you got my regular number, Ben? I think you do. Text me on my actual regular number, because you're one of the few people who actually have it. You know, not everybody really got that. You got my actual number. Text me, hit me up, bro. Let's set something up. Yeah. Oh! Yeah, go ahead. Jones just throws it in the ground. I don't know what the hell that was. Whatever. Colts lead by 10 going into half. Titans do get ball after half, and we just got to 10 likes. Ben, leak it? No, don't fucking leak my number. What the hell is wrong with you, Sugar Mama? I'm not gonna leak it. That's fucking crazy. Yeah, let's leak Luke's personal number. Fuck no. Nah. I've known Ben for a long time. Long time. 11 likes? W. All right, halftime. Halftime update with Luke. What's up, guys? I'm Luke. I'm halftime update. We're going to go to other games around the league, and we're going to tell you how they are gaming around the league. Yeah, let's break down. All right, there's 3 games on right now. One of them, Broncos, Cowboys, not quite at halftime yet. 2010 Broncos, they got the ball. Bo Nix, 8 for 12, 116, 1 TD, 1 INT. Dak Prescott, 8 for 15, 90 yards. No touchdowns, no interceptions. Javonte Williams rushing for the Cowboys, 8 carries, 25 yards, and a touchdown. CeeDee Lamb, 2 catches, 35 yards. Broncos, RJ Harvey, 3 carries, 43 yards, 2 touchdowns. If you're an RJ Harvey enjoyer, you'll be very happy about that. Troy Franklin, 4 catches, 74 yards, and a touchdown. So great game by the Broncos so far. Me love you long time. I need to change my number because too many spam callers. That's real. All right. So that's the Cowboys Bronco update. Buccaneers Saints update. Buccaneers Baker Mayfield 10 of 15, 116 yards. Rashad White or Ricard, I don't know. Yeah, Ricotta White 12 carries, 33 yards. Kate Otten 3 catches, 29 yards. Over on the other side, 14 for 18, 126, 1 INT, Spencer Rattler. Kamara, 3 carries, 12 yards. And then Olave, 3 catches for 33 yards. Let's break this down even more than that. Taz Johnson has 3 for 29 as well when it comes to catches. Abuka only has 1 catch for 24 yards. And this is in the third quarter with 9 minutes left. So it's 14-3 Buccaneers, if you were wondering. 14-3 Buccaneers. Dude, why do those steak nuggets look like brownie bites? I don't like these steak nuggets. All right. Saints, was there anybody missing? Yeah, Rashid Shaheed, 3 catches, 30 yards. Kamara, 2 catches, 24. So Kamara, total of 36 all-purpose yards. No touchdowns, though, for him. Jawan Johnson, 2 for 18. So there you go. The interception by the Buccaneers, let's tell you who that was by. Was by Anthony Nelson. So shout out Anthony Nelson. You got big time play, buddy. Oh, our game. Why not our game, right? Okay. Our game. Oh. Our flip, yo. Our game. Shut up, Chrome. Okay. Cam Ward, 8 for 13, 109 yards and a touchdown. Jones, 13 for 19, 146 and a touchdown. So not that different. 5 incompletions versus 6 incompletions. 40 yards better. Same amount of touchdowns, no INTs for both. Then you got Jonathan Taylor, 8 carries, 72 yards and a touchdown. Tajay Spears, 4 catches, 47 yards. Chimere Dike, 4 catches, 69 yards for the Titans. Pretty good. And then Michael Pittman Jr., 6 for 68 and a touchdown. So, yeah. Alec. Oh, I thought it was Eric this whole time. It's Alec Iomanner? I thought it was Eric. I think I do this every couple months when it comes to him. Because I always go, it's Eric. But then I'm like, wait, I have a card. It does say Alec. Whatever. Iomanner. That's got to be some Mandela effect. Whatever. Iomanner having a good game as well. A couple catches. Warren, 2 catches, 35 yards. Josh Downs, 2 catches, 29 yards. Pierce, 1 catch, 19 yards. But yeah, Pittman, 6 for 68 and a touchdown. And Taylor, 8 for 72 and a touchdown. Those two guys have been the guys. If you know what I mean, for these amount of years when it's been a struggle on offense, those have been the 2 bright hopes. It's awesome to see them both having a great game at the same time. They've had a ton of great games at the same time. It's just that great game, same time, team winning equals a lot of fun, in my opinion. So, pretty happy about that. 17-7. I kind of wish we were up by more, though. I cannot lie. I cannot lie. I feel like the guy. The guy who never ever cries. The guy who always tries. I'm kidding. Alright. Anyway, gang. Where you are now. Where you are now. Emotion. Where you are now. Where you are now. Okay. Now we're trying to watch the games. Trying to watch all the other games now. It is halftime for the Indianapolis Colts versus Titans. Saints are playing the Buccaneers. And Saints are getting their butt whooped again. It seems like they have a chance, but yet they don't. Broncos, I think, just scored a touchdown. Is Luke watching Red Zone? Yeah, I am. Colts are at halftime, so I am right now. Jonathan Taylor, man, what a game for the guy. JT just running wild, man. If he has a 150-yard, 2-touchdown game, man, whoa. I thought we were going to keep feeding him after, but we haven't really fed him since that drive where he probably had like 50 of the 70-some yards. I'm not a big fan of that. Left 11 rushing touchdowns this season, leads the NFL. And he still has another half of football to play. What are they showing right there? Wow, 27-10 Broncos leading, man. This Cowboys team is not that great, and I hate that they get all these games of the week and get talked about like they're the greatest team ever. Man, this Colts team needs to be talked about, but it's all right. Colts win this game, man. They're 7-1. I think the record does its own talking. 7 wins would be mad impressive. I don't care who you've played. So, yeah, we'll see. Let's hear what they're saying, actually. Because, you know what, these guys, I like to hear Matt Ryan. Advantageous. Good word, good word. Over the middle. Yep, That's what I was going to say. That's what I was going to say. They're comparing him to Barry. That's love. Obviously, only one Barry. And I'm going to be real with you. There's only one Jonathan Taylor. I think actually Taylor mentioned that one time when it came to, like, mentioning he plays like other people, or mentioning, like, who does Warren play like, yada, yada, yada. I think Taylor was like, there's only one Tyler Warren. There's only one me. There's only one Pittman. I think it's good to know that the locker room all knows that they are who they are, right? I think it's actually deeper than that if we really look at life. Like, do we know who we are? Because I do. All right. Gang, I'm reading. Get mad at me in the comments. I'm kidding. Nah, bro. So what happened so far is Daredevil was really getting whooped up on, but then he saved the day. And then he's like, oh, I have no friends. It's like, bro, you got no friends, bro? Doctor Strange can't help him, bro. Doctor Strange got an eye patch. No meaning to spoil. This is from 36 years ago, so if it's spoiling, I'm sorry. But then bro came back in, and I'm like, this is kind of awesome. So until the game comes back, I'm reading this. Sometimes I read out loud to myself. All right, don't think I'm weird, guys. Oh, 8th century old thingy. This around the clinic grounds. And this guy, his friend got taken. Whoa. Are we back? That guy's dressed as a skeleton. No! It's not good. Hardy's underrated. Whoa. Monster. Oh, shoot! Daredevil out of nowhere. Bro, this shit's so tough. Nah, Daredevil out of nowhere, bro. This guy's tough. This guy's tough. This guy's tough. You know what I mean? This freaking halftime takes forever. Oh, my. All right, we're back. Put a pause in reading. We're back. All right. Because they're showing highlights now, the first half. Thank goodness we're back, man. I was waiting. We are going to stay sitting for now because if we can charge up and have enough for the second half of the Pacer game, that's when we'll stand. Or maybe just the third quarter of this, we'll stay charging up. We are up to almost 58, so it charges slower when it's obviously being used, which I am doing right now, using the phone. All right, Titans get the ball first. They're only down 10. This is a return from the 5 up to the 10, 15, 20, 25, up to the 30-yard line. And that is it. Oh, wait, they talked to Shane. Shane Steichen. He's right. What the heck? All right. Cam Ward, though, having himself a pretty good game. He's going to hand the ball off. Colts defense is going to get over there. It's a gain of 3 yards on first down. Offensive play is 31-26. I would tell you, if you're a Titans fan, you should be pretty happy with this performance. Titans have actually performed pretty well and are 100% in this game right now, early on in the third quarter, where they could be out of it. It's going to be a play action. Not very deceptive, but it will be an easy pass. I mean, what are the Colts defense doing? She should have been allowed to get up there. Colts didn't touch him, and they wanted him to get up and then punch the ball out. This is an interesting play. Kenny Moore touched him in the foot. That's smart, probably. Who is this? Okonkwo? He's pretty good. Colts defense has to play like a little shell-looking thing all the time. Because all their DBs are hurt. So, they're just playing like a shell of themselves, really. Second and 9 here. Most sacks before 30th birthday. Myles Garrett. 11 more than Watt. 7 more than Jared Allen. And TJ. And then 4 more than Reggie White. Here is Ward passing. That is going to be a good, strong tackle. It'll be about 3rd and 3. Maybe 3rd and 2 here. Where you are now. All right, 3rd and 3. Big 3rd and 3 to start this half. Puts a man in motion. Ward hands the ball off. This will be, oh man, swallowed up by Grover Stewart. No, he says. The finger wag. And the Titans will have to punt it unless they go for it here on about 4th and 4. He said, yeah, we're going for it. Oh, no, we're not. I think they are. I think this is a fake. I think they're desperate, but they're looking for a fake because they don't think they can get it normal. I think this is going to be a fake by Tennessee. I could be wrong. Ward said, go for it, man. Go for it. Ward is pissed. I guess they're not going for it at all. He's very angry about that. That punt is off. And it'll go into the end zone. Good job, Gold, by fooling them all. Now he's shaking his head. He's talking so much crap to these guys. All right, we go to commercial break. 11 minutes, 22 seconds left. The 3.5-minute drive got absolutely 0 points, which is huge for Indianapolis. Ugh. Maybe. Way down my heart. Way down we go. Way down we go. I gotta stand back up. Give Luke 1 second. We're in commercial break. 1 second. Wait, 5 seconds. Here we go. 5, 4. I'm just gonna sprout back up. And I'm gonna put it back up on the covered thing. And we can plug in later. All right. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's go. We're back up. We're back in. We're back in. We're back up, folks. All right. 3rd quarter. Freaking Colts. Baby. Yeah, baby boy. All right. What is this? Larry Fitzgerald playing golf? So, yeah. All right, we're back up. Maybe we need some light in here. Let's get some light in here. We're going to need it later anyway. So, let's get it now. Eat like a king for just $5. Da-na-na-na-na-na-na-na. I remember most of the Burger King commercials when I was working there. Johnny Hecker from Oregon State punting to Anthony Gold from Oregon State. Absolute cinema. I did not know Hecker went to Oregon State, but then again, I probably don't know where any punters went to college. No offense to them. Shout out to punters, but you know. I mean, I know where one punter went to college. Take me home, country roads, to the place I belong, West Virginia, Mountain Mama, take me home, country roads. Pat McAfee, of course, went to WVU. And I, of course, went to ITU, Ivy Tech, and this is a big run by Taylor up to the 40. He's going, maybe 45, 50, stays in bounds. Jonathan Taylor, take it to the house, JT. Home run ball by Taylor. He just opened this game back up 24-7. Put another TD on the board for JT TD as he gets his second one of the day and ties Lenny Moore for second most rushing touchdowns in an Indianapolis Colts uniform. Boom. Whoa. Whoa. That was a home run ball by Jonathan Taylor. Tiptoes the sideline. Man, he's good. And I said it from the beginning. He owns the Titans. Part Titans owner. As long as he toe tapped right there. I hope so. I really want to use that clip. We're going to find out, though. Post that clip all over the place. All right. That was an 80-yard rush, by the way. 80-yard rushing touchdown, man. And the extra point is good by the Honey Badger. It's 24-7. That's an 80-yard rushing touchdown. He's at 150 rushing yards, 2 rushing touchdowns on the day. This dude is your MVP. Maybe he's not your MVP. Like, you don't think that, but I don't care. He is the MVP. He is him. This dude is phenomenal. 80-yard rushing touchdown, home run ball by Jonathan Taylor. Man, that is how you reawaken the offense. Just give him the damn ball, man. I mean, I was saying it before halftime. Like, all of a sudden, we don't want to run the ball. The guy who has 74 rushing yards, will make it 154. I mean, he's going to go for 200 today, probably. Go for 200, maybe go for another touchdown. Dude, Taylor is unstoppable. Taylor's unstoppable. You can't stop this guy, man. You can't stop this guy. You could try to contain him. You're not going to. You try to stop him. You're also not going to. Yeah, Jonathan Taylor, man, just opened up this game. And if you guys want to comment it, 24-7, because that score now is inaccurate. So 24-7 Indianapolis, as we have another killing on our hands. I mean, just what a run, man. I was already watching it and didn't expect it to go like that. Like, I didn't really get to commentate that till he was up to the 30. So I commentated 70 of the 80 yards. But, man, Taylor, goodbye. It's a home run ball, man. Home run ball from JT. In most rushing touchdowns in first 75 career games. 63 for Jonathan Taylor, 66 AP, Emmitt Smith 69, and Danny Tomlinson 71. That is amazing. 9 rushes, 152 yards, and 2 touchdowns for Jonathan Taylor. This guy's unreal. I said it. I'll just keep saying it. He is... Yeah, he's really the best back in the league. He's one of the best players in the league. It's insane. And I think he's going to keep it up. So, we'll see. You know, does he have more in him? Is he going to have flipping? 150 yards today. Next couple weeks, he could be up to 1,000. He could be up to 1,000, you know. I'm just saying, this is game 8 of the year, basically, so almost halfway there. Dude, he's going to put up 1,800, 1,900 yards. He's going to put up like 22, 23 touchdowns. If he does that, how is he not the MVP of the league? That's what I got to ask. Pin the score. Nobody put it up. It's 24-7 Indianapolis. 24-7 Indianapolis. Home run ball. Jonathan Taylor, 80-yard rushing touchdown. JT, 80-yard rushing touchdown. That guy hit a home run ball, man. Home run ball. And now the Titans have the ball again. And they return it up to the 25, up to the 30-yard line, and out of bounds. Whew. 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 Gosh, my leg. Hold on. Hold on. Ooh. I'm not going to pin that one, but that's funny. That is funny. I see you, bro. I see you, Juice. No worries. 4th game with 100-plus rushing yards this season. Here is a run play for them, and they're not going to go nowhere. Pollard dropped for a loss of 2. Great tackle there by number 53. Shout out to bro. Moore calls something out. Kenny Moore is about to get a pick right here. 2nd and 12. Here comes the pass by Ward. He's moving around. Throws it. It is. Oh, I think he jumped out of bounds here. That is an incomplete pass. Did you hate JT at Wisconsin? No. So here's the truth. When I was an IU fan growing up, I did not watch IU expecting wins. No disrespect to the IU teams I grew up. Until 2020, IU did not have a team that really did much for me to really root for. So I would always watch IU play other teams and get kind of excited seeing what they would do against us, if that makes sense. I think Wisconsin would win 50-3, and I'd be like, oh, that running back's really good. I think he tied for their 2nd or 3rd in their touchdown history when he played IU, if I remember correctly, because I remember them talking about him and the other greats there. Melvin Gordon, obviously, came a little bit before him. And I was just like, man, this JT guy's really good. This JT guy's really good. I was thinking that all year. I watched him in the Big Ten Championship because I think he went that year to face against Ohio State. They got whooped. But I remember thinking, man, this is one of the best backs I ever watched. Best back I watched in college was Saquon. I'm going to tell you that right now. Saquon was unreal at Penn State. That guy was unreal. I actually went out of my way to watch Penn State just to watch Saquon. This is going to be a fair catch at the 26-yard line. Saquon was so fun. JT was more methodical, right? He kind of bruised guys up and then would do a home run ball here and there. But I never had a hate for Jonathan Taylor. I will tell you, when Jonathan Taylor was drafted here in the 2nd round, I was jumping for absolute joy because I was shocked he was not taken in the 1st round. When I saw Taylor drafted 2nd round to us, I said, are you kidding me? This is going to be one of the biggest steals ever. And it's proven to be. I mean, Jonathan Taylor, 2nd round running back, and he has been one of the best running backs since he was drafted. I mean, he's been only behind aforementioned Saquon and Derrick Henry, in my opinion, for the years he's played in the league. And at times, he's been better than both, right now. So, you got guys like Bijan who they say is going to be the next guy. They say Gibbs going to be the next guy, Cook, whatever. I'm going to tell you, this year, it's Taylor's year. And he's taking over. It's phenomenal to watch. I think he's better than he ever was at Wisconsin right now. I think he's better than he was in his 2021 Offensive Player of the Year season. That's, again, why I'm advocating for MVP for him, because he's not just playing Offensive Player of the Year where, you got an offensive player who's doing really good, doing great things. No, I think he's going to put up historic type of numbers. Obviously, maybe not every single one's going to be historic mark, but, he's going to put up such solid numbers. And I think it's a down year for a lot of quarterbacks that aren't going to have outstanding numbers. So that's the recipe you need right there. We've had Lamar and Allen doing great for the last few years, and then Mahomes and, before that. So it's of course, running backs, receivers weren't really able to do it because it's such great quarterback play. quarterback play this year has kind of been rocky for some of these guys. Up and down. Maybe they'll try to give it to Mahomes, but I don't know. I think Jonathan Taylor's the MVP of the NFL, National Football League. I think as an outsider, maybe if you're not a Colts fan, you could tell me why or why not that is true. But I'd love to hear your guys' opinion. I mean, I think Jonathan Taylor's MVP. Especially if he goes for another 50 yards, gets another touchdown. If he has a 200-yard rushing, 3-touchdown game, I mean, dude, that puts him at what? That puts him at 13 rushing touchdowns, and it puts him at around 800 rushing yards. And we're a game behind the middle of the season. So that's on pace to put up 1,600 yards and 26 touchdowns. Obviously, that's an insane pace, but even if he gets 1,520, I mean, look at this. 8 rushing touchdowns in the last 3 games versus Titans. I told you guys, he owns the Titans. He owns them. Two rushing touchdowns today, 3 rushing touchdowns last time, and last year, the final time they played the Titans, he rushed for 3 touchdowns. If he rushes for a 3rd touchdown today, that'd be 3 straight games with 3 rushing touchdowns against the Titans. I think he can do it. They're going to give it to him right away. This time he'll get met in the backfield, lose about 3 yards. I talked all that good about him, of course. I was too freaking happy. And it's really the blocking. I'm not getting that they're showing this. It is the blocking for sure as well. I mean, this O-line has been working their tail off this year. I think it's phenomenal. Here's Mo Alley Cox with a huge block. Shout out to him. Yeah, you got to give respect to the O-line, the tight ends, the receivers. It's a whole team effort when you're running the football. And there's Michael Pittman Jr., who's having himself a good game. He's going to move up to the 42-yard line there. And a good little pickup by Pittman, who's also having a great game. This is really just overall an offensive masterclass by the Indianapolis Colts. Pittman, I mean, way to stay in bounds. Woo. Yeah, Pittman, 7 catches, 86 yards, and a touchdown. Jones hands the ball off. Here's Amir Abdullah, who's going to gain about 4. It'll be 2nd and 6. Hooker is down. Don't like to see that. Like I said, Hooker, former Indianapolis Colt. If it's the same Hooker. If not, still. I think it is, though. And he is down. In some pain. Hopefully he's all right. It didn't look too bad on the field. Let's watch it again. He tackles. His arm goes down. Grabs his ankle. Non-contact ankle injury. Not good. But usually not awful thing. So he should be all right, hopefully. I think it depends on the sport, right? Non-contact injury, like on the court, it's like, whoa. But on the field, it's like, okay. I think it kind of happens. No. Way down. Way over there. Because we taking Taco Bell. Gosh, these commercials. These commercials be freaking me out. HB, homeboy. HB, you ain't been here in a while. What up, yo? HB, welcome to the chat. Colts winning. Colts, man, what a season it has been. Colts looking to go 7-1, be the only 7-1 team in football. As they're the only team with 1 loss in football. So that is pretty flippin' cool. I cannot lie to you. I like chicken. Georgie and Mandy's first marriage. What the hell? What is this show name, man? Do a fit check, Emma. I like that. I like the fit check, especially on game day. Y'all need to see the fit. I like that. I like that. Here we go. Here we go. All right, look. Pull them up, obviously. The lucky socks on. Boom. We got the Colts shorts. That's helmet, logo, word, another logo. Love this one. This is the C. It has the state of Indiana inside of it. And then, oh, and this might be too much info, but the blue undies every Sunday. That's the key. And then Michael Pittman Jr. jersey number 11 with Pittman Jr. on the back, of course. But yeah, it's got to be everything blue. That's the rule on freaking Sunday. Everything blue. Appreciate you. Yeah, it's got to be fresh, but everything blue. Everything. You know what I mean? Everything. All right, here we go. Oh, nice little pass over to Warren on the screen. He's going to gain about 4. It'll be 3rd and 3. Yeah, it's game day. Always got to wear all blue. We're probably going to switch out of this, maybe get into a Pacer jersey for when we do the Pacer stream, but we'll see. We'll see. See, keep the shorts on, though, and everything. Keep the socks on. Usually, I keep this whole fit on all day. If they win, it's an all-day fit. I'm wearing this in the bed. I'm wearing this eating dinner. I'm wearing this eating a snack. I'm wearing this drinking water. I'm wearing this all day. If I got to go out before a game, I'm wearing this. If I got to go out after the game, I'm wearing this. So, yeah. Here's JT. Stutter steps in, just finds his way through. I mean, just like it's a little hurdle exercise for Jonathan Taylor. Almost like he's skiing, down a slope. There is a flag, though. This might be a hold, which might mean hold everything. Where's my remote, dude? Who put away my remote? What the heck? Oh, I found it. Oh, I see it. Conclaves, I think is how you say it. Yeah. I have his autograph over here on the football, so that's pretty cool. Shout out to him. Literally right here. Look at that. Duncan Colvis, the guy who just got called by the penalty. This is a deep shot. Alec Pierce. Catch. I said Jonathan. I've been saying Taylor's name all day. Alec Pierce with the deep shot. Gets the catch at the 10-yard line. Everybody loves it. Big catch, head top, everything. Everything in Indiana lost today, yes. We're winning 24-7. And we play basketball in 36 minutes. So we'll see about that, brother. But last time I checked, you're a New York guy, so I would not be talking, especially during football season right now when both New York teams are. And the Bills one, which is the actual New York team, is also and worse than us. So I wouldn't talk too much about the best team in football statistically. Here's Jones throwing to Jonathan Taylor. Taylor says, "Get the hell off me." Gains about 2 yards. Yo, what's up? Fart! Welcome back, Fart, everybody. Let's go. Fart, welcome back. Let's give it to JT, man. Third touchdown, JT. 4-minute drive right now by the Colts. They're up 17. This is basically the kill drive, if you may. I blocked that name immediately. Fart's cool, dude. This is Jones dropping back, looking around, trying to fire it in the end zone. Incomplete. 3rd and 8 now. I can't settle for a field goal here. Come on, guys. Fart, it has been a while. I'm glad to see you. Fart's not a bad guy, man. He just chose his name to be that. He's a little interesting fella, but I like Fart. And, you don't like Fart, man. That's the issue. I like Fart. The return of the Fart, right. Return of the Fart. Which, remember, Fart will always return. But you might not always want the Fart to return. I think that's kind of life, right? Stay with me here. Sometimes in life, you don't want the Fart to return, but the Fart will return. You can't control that, right? The Fart's going to come. The Fart's going to come, right? The crap's going to come. in your life. The fart's going to come. The crap's going to come. But if you accept the fart, if you accept the crap, it's easier to move on, right? Because you don't have to deal with the crap as long. If you deal with the fart and the crap, you don't deal with it as long. It's kind of natural, I guess. Right, that's what I'm saying. And I like that. It's natural. It's natural. But so many of us don't want to take things. We just want to. We want to take. Why don't we start giving? Why don't we just start farting, guys? That's all fart. So shout out Fart for being in the chat tonight. Here is Jones dropping back. 3rd and 8. Looking for a touchdown. Jones, good pass. Downs, touchdown! Indianapolis Colts, Josh Downs. Oh, wow, does a thank you to God. I like that. That's a good celebration. Is just praising the Lord there in the end zone. Thanking him for that. And there is a flag. I wonder what that's for. It looks like it's way after the play. Let's see. Hold. No. Bro just gave us a whole lecture on fart. Okay. Fart, I mean, I gave a speech. Defense. All right, that's a touchdown. That's a touchdown. Touchdown INDY, baby. Touchdown INDY. 30-7, Indianapolis up by 23. Trying to go up by 24 after the extra point. We actually have to unpin this comment. If someone wants to comment, 31-7, you can. I would appreciate it. And that actually puts the Colts. Appreciate you too, Fart. Almost exactly where I said they'd be. I said final score 31-13. We're 5 minutes left in the third quarter. Colts are going to score more than 31. I don't know if the Titans scored 13, so it might be I was wrong on the Titans. Maybe I should have given another touchdown to the Colts. Maybe I should have said like 38-6. Maybe what I should have said. Or 38-10. I don't know. We'll find out. My prediction was 31-13 full time. So, yeah. And I said 1 touchdown. Tyler Warren, that has not happened. I said JT 3 touchdowns. That's close to fruition. All right. That was a good drive. Touchdown to Josh Downs. If you guys want to comment that. 31-7 Indianapolis leads. You can. 31. Indy. 7. Titans. 7 Titans. What the hell did I just sit on? Oh my gosh, you just busted. No, I'm kidding. Sorry. Stop, that's a McDonald's commercial. What do y'all think of McDonald's? Sometimes McDonald's has. Let's not lie to ourselves. Where's Joe Mama at? Joe Mama not always here. Joe Mama probably sad about yesterday's Blue Jays loss. I learned Joe Mama a Blue Jays fan late in the regular season, so Joe Mama very happy about the Game 1 win. Probably very upset today. Probably will not be seen. But, I mean, heck, Blue Jays still got a chance. It's 1-1 in the dang World Series, so anybody's game, you know what I mean? Where you are now. Yeah, where you are now. Who is Joe Mama and who is Fart? Okay. Fart is in here, as you see. Fart said, appreciate you, man. So Fart is a person who comes in every once in a while. Just like a real fart, right? Just comes every once in a while. And you just say, hey, what's up, right? And then it's gone. But I think it's good to acknowledge. I'm not going to do another speech. I'm joking. But Fart's here right now. And then Joe Mama is a person who has a raptor head. Like the actual head of like a raptor dinosaur looking thing. On a guy in a Toronto Raptors jersey. Because he's a Toronto guy. Like with a basketball, and he's a troll. He's a major troll in this chat, but he's a cool troll. By that I mean like he's subscribed, so he like watches the videos and stuff. I got a couple of them. You could technically call Big Task one. I would not call Big Task at hand one. He's just a Knicks fan, because New York Indy, we have a rivalry in basketball. So to break that down for you, Joe Mama just comes in, makes like little jokes, and says funny stuff, and then we're like, oh, okay. So that's who Joe Mama is. Fart's just a cool guy, in my opinion. All right. Scored 28 plus points in 7 of 8 games this season. Whoo! I'm an OG. That's right. Shout out Fart for real. Here comes a return. 15 up to the 20. Trying to get to the 25, 30. Up to the 35. Spins around. Gets to the 40. They finally tackle him at the 41. There is a flag. Hopefully, it's on them.
Josh Downs has now scored 3 touchdowns in 6 career games against Tennessee.
Oh. Excuse me.
During the return, holding, receiving team number 30, 10-yard penalty, first down, Tennessee.
Nice. All right, so that'll be actually around the 30-yard line. You got any mods? I do, but they're not here. They're not here. Juice and Sugar Mama, I was thinking about it. If you saw them earlier, they're in here a lot. I will maybe make one of them. Did bro just fart? No, Fart just said I'm an OG. I didn't fart. I don't fart. So, anyway, Juice and Sugar Mama, I was thinking about it. Sugar Mama didn't want it, though. And neither did a guy named Jack. So, maybe Juice, but right now, no new moderators. I have Tyler, Snorlax the Dude, NDF, Shrike Daddy, Noah Borneo, and James. So that's 6. How freaking are all those guys in here? Not that much, so we'll see. This is a pass over the middle, and it's incomplete. I did just fart. I'm so sorry. Excuse me. That was a real fart. So, but you see I just let it out, though? That's what I mean, is I think we suppress fart too much. Like, oh, it's whatever. Just hold it in, hold it in. You got to let it out. If you don't let your farts out, then, bro, what up, Jax? If you don't let your farts out, they bubble up. They start smelling worse. And then you're going to be upset when you fart later. I think that's a big issue in America. All right. 2nd and 10 here for the Titans. They are down 24. Down to their last breath. They need touchdowns from here on out. Ward throwing over the middle. That is caught by Okonkwo. And it'll be up to about the 40-yard line. Where you are now. Where you are now. Which one can't bind them celebrations? Don't do. We're waiting for Cam Bynum to get another pick. Too much today? I'm sorry. I'll stop. I think that's a good word, though. You know, and what does it really represent? Flatulence against the rear. I don't know. Here is Ward. That is going to be completed. Oh, making the tackle number 74. Who the heck sees 74? Oh, Meacham. Nice. Good tackle, buddy. All right, 2nd and 6. Not enough farts? Hey, doctor's orders, says Sugar Mama. Doctor's orders. All right, 2nd and 6. We got 3.5 left in the 3rd quarter. Colts up 24. 25 minutes till Pacers basketball. I got to put that up on the computer. My bro, farters before martyrs. That's what I'm saying. Here comes Ward with a pass to the sideline. I think he only had 1 foot in. He did only have 1 foot in. That's incomplete. These guys ain't catching nothing. Is that Van Jefferson? I think it is. The points from the Colts are fake. Yeah, sure. Colts are better than the entire league, so that's pretty cool. Jonathan Taylor MVP, by the way, as well. Oh, hello, Chloe. What the heck? New profile pic from Chloe? Pin message. What's the task today? Chloe Allen. Yeah, Chloe Allen. I gotta take away that wrench. I'm so sorry. All right, here goes Cam Ward. That is an incomplete pass. No flags. How's everybody? All right. Yo, I'm sorry, bro. I'm sorry. Don't take it away. Dude. Come on, dude. Don't. Come on. Can I have it? Yeah, I might pass it on to Sugar Mama. Do you agree? Should we pass it over to Sugar Mama? Come on, it needs to be passing to the torch. Sugar Mama's been here for a while. You suck. Come on. You're still in the chat. Alright, look. Well, this is awkward. Right, she's being weird about it. Sure, you can be a standard moderator. Sugar Mama is a grown-ass man, so you can definitely be moderator. And Sugar Mama, you've needed to be one for a while. Now, Sugar Mama, if you start fucking around and shit, this is getting taken away immediately. You hear me? It'll get taken away immediately. Okay, Sugar? No, I need you guys to be real with it, alright? Be good with it. And that goes for both of you. Both of yins. Uh-oh, flag.
35, that penalty is declined. Holding, defense number 22, 5-yard penalty, automatic.
Automatic first fuck. Okay, it's an honor. Yeah, sure. Hey, don't start leaving. Every time I make one of you guys a moderator, you just straight up leave. You know? So, yeah, for sure. Which, that's why, I guess that's why I'll give you your wrench back, because CA ain't even in here. I ain't gonna say that name. CA ain't even in here. But shout out Sugar Mama. Shout out Sugar Mama. So yeah. This is going to be a run play, and it'll be downed. Did he get down? Yes, that's only a gain of 1. I'm never leaving. Let's go, Sugar Mama, man. Thank you guys for watching. Like the video up. Subscribe, share. Share the video, I guess. Let's go. I'm never leaving. Did he get touched? I don't know, guys. 2nd and 9 here. This is Ward dropping back, whipping it across the middle. Io Manor gains about 5. It'll be 3rd and 4. Chat died. Chat. Cam Ward 7. I just realized what that said. Chat. Wait. I sent the stream to my friend, and he said there's enough Colts fandom out there. He's a hater. This guy's a fucking hater, dude. I said Affleck better than Seth. I love Seth a lot, but I will say I'm better than everybody, so I'm kidding. I am egotistical. Okay. 3rd and 3. Colts are playing 18 yards off the fucking line. We're bringing everybody at Cam Ward this play. Let's see what happens. It's going to be an incomplete pass. 4th and 3 now. They're going to have to go for it again. They are in touchdown or bust. What do you think about Cam Ward? Looks okay. They need weapons. He has no weapons, really, that are reliable. Even when Ridley comes back, I don't think that's big enough of a weapon. So I think Tennessee's going to need to target offensive weapons. That's running back and receivers. Defensively, I think they need to rebuild, too. I mean, this Titans team is probably 2 or 3 years away from a playoff berth. Now, could that playoff berth be a good one? Yeah, I mean, it could be. You never know. Team can turn around very quickly. But I don't see this team turning around within the next year. As Ward gets sacked. I mean, right there, right? O-line is not there as DeForest Buckner digs the gravedigger celebration, and lights the fans up in Indy. It's 31-7, and it's back to Indianapolis Colts football. Alec or DK better? Probably DK. I like Alec, though, a lot. I think both are solid, maybe wide receiver 2, wide receiver 3. But neither one's a wide receiver 1. You ever heard of Jackson Dart? Dart's pretty good. What's your record? What's your football team's record? Just asking. Also, I know it must suck to have your former QB come over and be most improved player of the year with Indianapolis. Jonathan Taylor gets the toss. Here comes JT. Just gets to the line of scrimmage. 2-6. Not terrible. You guys should be better. Cam Scatterbo going down is going to kill y'all, though. You would have had a chance against Philly today for sure with him. You beat Philly earlier in the year. Yeah, questionable, not doubtful. Dude, that guy can take a beating. Shout out Cam Scatterbo, bruh. Scatterbow, scatterboom. Scatterboom. He'll be back next week for sure. For real. All right, 2nd and 10. Jones drops back. Gives it to Pittman. Pittman barrels his way to make it about 3rd and 1. Pittman's had a pretty good game too, solid. Titans stink, facts juice. Daniel Jones couldn't handle the pressure of playing in New York City. Yeah, it's true. Neither could Obi Toppin. And you know what Obi did? He went and took New York City out of the playoffs. I find it really funny. You guys have so much pressure, and yet you guys don't win fucking titles. I think it's funny how you guys have all this pressure, yet your teams don't do shit. Let them come over to Indy and eat good over here, bro. Where it's chill, they don't got much going on. I love it, man. Another man's trash, another man's treasure. Jones whips it. Ooh, incomplete to Alec Pierce. It's 4th and 1. Decision-making time. Trae Young owns NYC. A lot of people own NYC. Why does Sugar Mama get a wrench next to his name? Juice, I was thinking about you too. No, Sugar Mama, you watch it. Juice, I was thinking about making you one too. You guys are here all the time. I need more moderators. Juice and Sugar Mama, you guys are literally here the most. Juice, you want to be moderator? I was going to ask both of you guys to be moderator. And I don't want that lady having a damn moderator wrench. I don't know why I let her keep it. No women moderators. Oh, whatever. There's a run out of bounds. Yeah, protected serve. Never mind. She's still in here. Oh, I was talking shit. Fuck it. She gets to keep it. But just know, with great power comes great responsibility. I mean, gosh, I'm now going to have 3 you guys? What are the rules, Juice? Juice, if you can recite all the rules right now, you will become moderator instantly. End of 3rd quarter. It's 31-7, Indianapolis. I was born for this. I don't want it anymore. Not cool if everyone has it. Well, Juice, let's see. Juice trolls more than me. That is kind of true. Both of you guys are freaking trolls. I had it before you guys. Yeah, but there's circumstances, bro. Sugar Mama says, all right, Juice, are you gonna tell me what's the rules? Do actually any of you guys, any of you moderators, this is like the citizenship test. What is the rules of Affleck Time streams? No politics, no slurs, no indie slander. We love all women. We love all women? When the fuck? Juice, what? Not all women, right. Wait, let me read this again. No indie slander. I don't give a shit if you fucking make fun of indie. I don't know. That's not the rules. All right, let's give someone else a shot. Sugar Mama, you just became moderator. What are the rules of this channel? Or CA. You can go ahead. Anybody know? Because, you know, honestly, maybe nobody should be moderator if we don't know the rules. It used to be in my description, if you guys remember. Have fun is one of them. No indie lies, such as they're a good team. Big task. Hey, Sugar Mama, you need a timeout. Big task at hand. I'm kidding. That's indie slander. But see, I don't care. I'm not going to ban him for it. And Sugar Mama, if you do, bro, your moderator status is gone. Don't do that. Okay. Not all women. I was ready, but I won't. I like that, Sugar Mama. You're always ready, bro. Can anybody list me the actual rules of Affleck Time? Does anybody actually know the rules of an Affleck Time stream? We just take guesses. Okay. If you can mention most of them. Okay, no spoiling. That's one of them. That's a good one. Good job. W. Ben Graham. Bro, Juice, how old are you, Juice? Are you of age? Because you know we actually have to do a vote. Now that we have moderators, we got to make a vote. Aflac isn't soft. I'm 24 years old. Sugar Mama's like 34, so it's pretty close. Yeah, Sugar Mama's like 40, so. Here's Jones dropping back. Daniel Jones whips it to Warren. Warren for a first down, but there is a flag, probably a hold. 6, 7 years old. What I said was funny? Where? Okay. Sugar Mama is my dad, fun fact. Okay. Fucking shit, guys.
Holding.
Here's making up rules.
Defense number 33. A penalty decline. Results will play.
First down. This would be a fun game to go to. Colts just dominating. That'd be so fun. 6-7 meme is dumb because I think it's normal. I think we had dumbass memes when I was a kid, like really stupid ones. Yeet. Yaga. We're taking things from each other. And when I listed one of the rules of chat, okay, Big Task. It was not that funny. Big Task, how old are you? I'm kidding. No way. No way. Because I feel like Big Task might own a corner store in New York. I want to go. Oh my, JT, is he going to bust one? Another one? JT, touchdown number 3. There it is. Jonathan Taylor for a hat trick. Jonathan Taylor busts it in the end zone. And that's a third touchdown for JT. 37-7. Absolute beatdown of the Tennessee Titans as the Colts are very close to their 7th win of the season. Woo-hoo! He just busted in the end zone. He was bussing. You guys say that all the time in New York. Man, this is bussin'. Man, I love bussin'. You guys say that all the time. Itty bitty titty 7. Some controversial. That's some controversial. But I'm a pinhead anyway. Tighten up, Titan fans. All right, Big Task all of a sudden a Titan fan because his team's so trash. You got to root against Colts. I don't even get why bro hate the Colts. Pacers did his team so dirty that now he has to hate the state of Indiana. That's insane. JT is so good. JT is the MVP of the damn league. All right, I'm going to give you guys the rules for real. So the rules are, so you guys can remember, are actually these. There's not that many. It's no spoiling, no asking to see the TV, no inappropriate use of language or jokes. Not meaning you can't cuss, but meaning like you can't say some weird ass shit. The tits thing is kind of funny because we're calling the Titans tits, so I don't care. But like it's not funny and it's like offensive, you know what I mean? That's basically that one. And then number 4 was no spam. That's the only 4. And then number 5, which Sugar Mama did say, believe it or not, was have fun. Well, number 5, have fun. So it's have fun, no spam, no spoiling, no asking to see TV, no inappropriate, really weird jokes. That was the 5. Oh my gosh, Juice! You got it! Five, no politics. Yeah, but I never put that in the description, though. I never put that in the description. And actually, Tyler, bro, here's the real #1 flipping moderator of the flipping #1 ever moderator ever. Flipping goodness, flipping moderator, dude. This dude know all the rules, bro. How is Tyler a moderator? Bro, Tyler is the moderator. I want y'all to realize. Can I be one? I don't know, guys. Now we're making everybody moderator. Sugar Mama earned it over Juice for now. But you know what, Juice? I kind of like what you're thinking. Because what if there's a chat where it's only you in here? And you know, I was just moderatorless for a while when it was you guys in here. And I was like, that's not safe. What if all of a sudden James is the #1 first moderator, but he's not the #1 overall moderator? I have to earn it. Okay. Juice, come into all the streams next weekend. And by the end of the weekend, we will crown you. Chloe, I didn't ask. Let's go, Chicken Mama. Big T. Right, where's Tyler? Tyler. Hey, what up, 10 people? Like the video, subscribe. We are live in a little bit for Pacers basketball in about an hour. We're actually about to cue that up on my computer because, yeah, it's my computer. I am farting. Oh, gosh, it stinks over here. All right. We're going to plug the phone back in so we can kind of watch both. Here's the kick return by the Titans up to the 25, and that's really all they're going to get. It's all they're going to get, and they're going to throw it. Okay. What'd you guys say? She's probably an itty-bitty titty fan? Probably. I agree. She's probably an itty-bitty fan. Every day the Pacers win. Can you moderate her, Chloe? De-moderate her? I mean, I'm honestly about to. I'm kidding. I'm kidding. She will be demoderated. Can I display a rule for the chat? Let's see. What's your rule, buddy? 1st and 10. By the way, 3 touchdown day from Jonathan Taylor. Because he's the best damn player in the league. Titans get up to about the 29. I like all shapes and sizes. Respect. Where is our game? Indiana Pacers. Indiana Pacers. He's going to make up a dumb rule. Nobody follow the rule he's about to say. Make fun of Caleb Williams painting his nails. I don't care about him painting his nails, to be honest. And almost intercepted by the Colts. I think a lot of people make too much of a big deal about it. Like, who gives a fuck, man? He's a grown-ass man. He can do what he wants. You know what I mean? Do you find it weird? Like, sure, maybe y'all do. I don't know. The rule is, why would you say that? Third and 6 here for the Titans. Game basically out of hand already. I'm going to keep it real with you guys. 38-7. This is Cam Ward dropping back, passing over the middle, and that is a first down. Titans now with 13 and a half minutes. Only down 31. If Colts win the Super Bowl, get a tattoo? No. I will not get a tattoo. Why would you say that I would make up a dumb rule? Big Task, don't you get offended now, bro. Hell no. You're a New Yorker, man. You gotta have thicker skin, brother. Hey, I'm flipping walking here and shit. I'm kind of worried about this Pacer game tonight, but we'll see. Ward escapes. Now getting sacked by Adebawore. I never say his name right, but I'm going to just say it like that. Big Task got sad, and I should feel bad or something like that. I don't really know. I don't really know. Yeah, okay. It's my fucking channel. If Colts were guaranteed a Lombardi this year, but you had to get a tattoo, would you? No. No. I'm not getting a tattoo ever. So no. This guy did Julius Randle Lakers jersey. He's signing it for him. See, this rule is absolute garbage. Don't believe anything you see about the Colts or Pacers. First of all, no one's saying nothing good about the Pacers, bro. We're 0-2. All right. So you can chill on us for a second, but we still going to come for the Knicks in the playoffs. So you can also watch that happen. Cam Ward out to the flat. Pollard gets tackled at about the 48-yard line into Colts territory. Now the Titans are starting to move because it's garbage time. Can't put a bumper sticker on a Lamborghini, am I right? Oh. Get an astronaut on my butt. First man on the moon. Okay. This is insane. That'd be tough, though, to pull up somewhere and moon somebody. Like man on the moon. Pollard, got flipped into the first down at the 38-yard line. Couple first downs. Pollard should not be in the NFL. Yeah, he hasn't really played great today. He's getting outplayed by Spears in the first half, and now he's starting to do good, but it's It's garbage time, to be honest, so, yeah. One question about the Colts. Let's hear it, buddy. Let's hear it, buddy. What's the one question, Big Task? Oh, my God. What a freaking comment. Cam Ward, 1st and 10. Gets it out. I mean, they're playing such a soft zone now. They don't even care. There's Io Manor with a big gain. Gaining about 13. Shoot the duck? No. Hell no. Hell no. No shooting the duck, bro. No. Big Task more like Big Dummy. Ah, fuck it. I don't give a fuck anymore, man. Fuck this fucking shit, man. Fuck. Ooh, Colts. What are they doing? Oh, good tackle. It's only a gain of about 7. We're really good. Luck is not 7 wins, no matter who you're playing, bro. 7 wins is 7 wins. You have to see that. The trees are back? Oh, they are back. Wow. It's Andrew Luck. Kind of. In a way. Nah, Luck's with Stanford now. With the Cardinal. Here's Ward dropping back. Looking around. End zone. Incomplete. 3rd and 2. Reminder, it is a 31-point lead right now, which is 4 scores, and it's 9 minutes left, so. Yeah, pure skill. Pure skill, for sure. Dude, how is 38-7 luck? That's my whole issue, right? Is like, all right, I get it. We're beating teams that are lesser opponents. I will not disagree with you. Is this team a lesser skilled opponent or a lesser team in general in the NFL? Yes. Titans are not a top tier team at all. They're a bottom feeder. But let me ask you this. If the Tennessee Titans were to play another bottom feeder, for example, how would it go? It would go like when they played the Cardinals. They would beat the Cardinals. Or they would do like they did against Houston, where they play them close for about 2.5 quarters, right? These are the lesser. Big task is to get rid of any juice that has expired. Hey, we like juice. No disrespect to juice, dude. Juice doesn't ever expire. We like juice. 1st and goal. Titans are in no urgent way to give up anything. Look at this tackle. Good tackle. Colts still giving maximum effort. A loss of a yard on 1st and goal. Maximum effort. We like juice. W juice. W juice. Juice will get made moderator at the end of next weekend. We have decided. Hustle and heart. Right. Just like juice. Just like juice. That guy is actually Juice that just made that tackle. He's actually commenting while being in there. So W Juice, bro. Here is Ward. Whipping it over. Incomplete. He whipped a fastball for sure. 3rd and goal. Is Kobe gone yet? I think so. No simps allowed. That's real. That's real. Bro did know the rules of the channel, though. Which I respect. I respect people who know the rules of the channel. Truly, only the OGs will probably remember some of those rules, which is her, Tyler, James, Snorlax, the dude. Who remembers verse prods? Shoot, Pacers basketball starting, guys. Oh, shoot. Slam dunk. Ba-na-na-na-na-na. 4th and goal. We're 7 minutes away from the end of this game, and then we will be commentating the Pacers. Who is excited for that? Yeah, verse prods was tough. Spread for Pacers, I have no idea. You know I don't bet. And you know I don't give a fuck about gambling, so I have no idea. So yeah. Although it'll show me, because you know it's on FanDuel Sports Network, so it's on fucking FanDuel. It's on literally betting Sports Network. Here's Ward, 4th and goal. Intercepted in the end zone! And running out the back of it is Chris Lamons as he gets hyped with the team and hypes up the crowd. 38-7 it remains with 6 minutes 54 seconds left. Yeah, Matherin's hurt tonight, by the way. Which is really, really unfortunate. Kind of wanted him. We're staying here on the Colts game because I kind of wonder. Yeah, we'll change the score now from that to that. I kind of wonder. It's the 4th quarter with about 7 minutes left. Maybe 6.5. I'm wondering if Taylor gets more yards. Maybe gets... Put Riley Leonard in. Second intermission, big task. Basically. Riley, that'd be cool. I think we all want to see Riley Leonard. I know Tyler would want to see him too. Screw it, man. Put in Leonard. Why not? Keep JT in the game. Get him 4 touchdowns. Get JT 4 TDs. That'd be crazy. Put AR. He's hurt, man. He's hurt. Don't disrespect the legend. Toppin versus Timberwolves. That was amazing last year. I remember that. Can I say one thing about the Colts? Well, yeah, sure. Go ahead. I mean, you can say anything. It's a free country. I'm starting to think the Saints aren't good. I'm starting to think that, yeah, why wouldn't that be? Worst team is Saints. Juice has ball knowledge. That is facts. Juice is making his way to a moderator status, dude. Screw it. Yeah, bring back Taysom Hill, quarterback. I like that. We might be able to be live for most of the first quarter, which means we can do dang near the whole game. Pittman jersey will come off. We're going to put on the Neesmith jersey. So, he's a tight end. Oh my gosh, your mama. What's for dinner? Already ate, man. You saw me eat at like 5. That was it, man. Who is this lady? Dr. Neesmith. 3 touchdowns. Most points in first 8 games franchise history. Unitas, Jones, Luck, Manning. Oh, and we got a Riley Leonard sighting right here. And we got the backup running back in. Which means we're about to go to the Pacers because they're about to just run this clock. So, yeah, Blue. His name is Blue, and he's the best. WGF making some freaking steak, bro. Sounds good. I need me a girl who can cook for real. Luke's going to get back in the game, and he's going to get a girl who can cook for him. Dead ass. Dead fucking ass. All right, 6 minutes remaining in this game. 2nd and 8 now. We do got the backups in. Riley Leonard. And green beans. Why did he censor beans? Weird. 3rd and 7. Leonard drops back to pass. That would be incomplete. Pass intended for Ogletree. Now, the Colts will have the punt. Leonard, not a great drive. No, it's not. It's a word. Beans, man. It's a food. I want black beans. I want pinto beans. That's not a slur. You can say beans. Actually, if you don't say beans, I'm honestly going to be more upset at you. What are we doing not saying beans? That's insane. If you put an ER at the end of beans, I mean, in between bean and S, then yeah, it is. But not bean. Not beans. It's a food. And that punt is recovered to the 32-yard line where the Titans will take field. 5.5 minutes left here. And Pacers game is just about to start. I got it on this other computer. I got it on the computer. So I will be able to do live both, and then we'll switch over to the Pacers stream as soon as this Colts game is concluded. We will switch over to the Pacers specifically. But right now, Pacers are about to start, so I'll give you guys kind of some stuff there. Lineups and tip are coming up in about a minute. Game is always behind on the computer, though. It's probably already started on TV, so we'll see. Keeping Cam Ward in. Even though he's down 38-7. Got to get the kid some prep. Every day the Pacers win in chat. I like this. Every day the Pacers win. No. No. Don't ever bet Pacers, good or bad. I've told this to people. We are an unbettable team. Do not bet good, for, against, for, I don't know. But don't do anything Pacers player-wise, prop bets, all that. Do not bet Pacers. I tell people this all the time. JT for legit MVP combo. Yes. Yes, 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 yes. I 100% agree. And this is coming from a Texans fan, a Beefy Pig, so that's mad respect, bro. A Beefy Pig knows ball. That's right. Beefy Pig knows ball. Shout out Curly Ursay Gordon wearing a sparkly jacket thing. She's listening on the sideline. And, bro, I'm telling you, I don't think it's a coincidence she's on the sideline every weekend and the Colts are 7-1. I don't think that's a coincidence. This team is special, man. Look at these names. Rocco Zakarski. Who the hell is he? Enrique Freeman, former Pacer. No, he's a Timberwolf now. What happened? They're going to play Enrique? Johnny Juzang? Do they introduce their whole lineup at Timberwolves games? Do they? I think they do. Oh my God, Enrique Freeman. I miss you, bro. Pacers legend. Niners are in shambles. That was a good win for y'all. Be happy about it because you're going to get 2 more losses guaranteed. Ha ha ha. Just crap talking. But we're definitely going to at least split with you guys and at least split with the Jaguars. You know, I'm always scared to play Jacksonville in Jacksonville. Win for Jim. Win for Jim. Dang, Denver killed Dallas 37-17. They are smoking them. Smoking them, man. Cowboys ain't good. I think we all kind of knew this, though. What's your body count? Wild. That's weird. Is that against the rules? Yeah, I don't really like that. I think that's wild as hell, to be honest, actually, Juice. And now I'm actually pretty happy that Sugar Mama is the moderator. Juice, 1 week detention. Timeout. That was weird. Alec Pierce talking to Carly on the sideline here. You know, she don't look satisfied. I like that. I'm not buying into the Jags. I'm not bought into them either. I was early on, but now they're not playing like that. Gosh, look at our starting 5. Isaiah Jackson. Oh, wow, what a catch. Isaiah Jackson, J. Huff, Siakam, Shepard, Neesmith. Oh, my. Versus Randall, Edwards, Jaden McDaniels, Dante DiVincenzo, and Rudy Gobert. Oh, Lord. This might be a long game for the Pacers, guys, but thank goodness the Colts just got us the win, right? Ha. Miss Ursay Wood. Miss Ursay Wood, what? She's going to win the Super Bowl. Shout out all 3 of the Ursay daughters because I think they've changed this team, this atmosphere around. 1st and 10 from the 11. It's 4 minutes remaining in the game. This is garbage time, but we're still here just to see what happens. Here's a pass out to the side. That's going to be a loss of 2. It will be 2nd and 12. He said, I had some bacon cheeseburgers today. Pretty good. I would. Would you? With Miss Ursay? No. No. I'd ask for some money, though. Hey, I need some money. But nah. Hugging players and all like that. Yeah, bro, it's all love. It's all love in the organization right now, man. Here's a handoff. Going to the outside. A little slick move there. And he'll get stopped. And now we're down to 3 minutes. Stay at home, husband. Yeah, that's smart right there. I'm vacuuming. But then I'm cooking. And like I just said, I want a woman who can cook for me. Ryan Poles doesn't hug any Bears players except Pookie, Bear, Fetus Jones. Yeah, Ryan Poles seems like a dickhead. How about that? No, he's not the Ursay daughters, that's for sure. Especially not Cardi. She be, hey! She's chatting it up, hey! That's cool. So, I like that. 3rd and 3 here. 2:40 remaining. Ward will look to the outside. He will throw to the end zone. Incomplete. 4th and 3 here. This is the ball game. They don't get this. Colts can basically run out the clock. Wow, these games were blowouts in the second window. Terrible, terrible blowouts, too. Not even close games. So, yeah. We're going to go from one live to another, guys. One live to another. Because this Pacer game's about to start. 4th and 3. He does get in the end zone. So that's a touchdown. Garbage time touchdown. It's going to be 38-13, maybe 14 after this. But I was close with the Titan score. I said 13 for them, 31 for us. So I guess I was a point off and a touchdown off for each. It's going to be a grit and grind type of game. Peter is hurt. All right, here's the injury report for the Pacers. If you are wondering about tonight. Ready? Here we go. Halliburton, Matherin, McConnell, Furphy, Nemhard, Peter, Jones. All out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 Pacers not playing. Obviously, one of those not playing all year, so exclude him. 6 Pacers are out today. Can the Power of Friendship Pacers beat the Minnesota Timberwolves? They had this similar situation last year against Minnesota, and they did beat them. So it will be interesting to see what they do. Upcoming schedule next Sunday at Pittsburgh, then against Atlanta at 9:30 a.m. Then they have a bye week. Then they play Kansas City and Houston. Next 4 games are the test, if you may, of what everybody's been talking about. They need to play some real teams. And I see that schedule, and I see 3-1. I see 3-1. I even see 4-0 possibly, which I know is crazy. But I see 3-1. I see at worst 2-2 there, which 2-2 would bring them to 9-3. So, great season. All right, Timberwolves already scored, which is not good. Here come the Titans, not good, not done yet, right. I am now tuned in on the Pacer game a little bit. I'm trying to do both. Jay Huff, corner 3. Oh, boy, Pacer score. What? What? Okay, Jay Huff. And they go down and score 3 right back. This is going to be an interesting game, folks. Siakam, jumper? Oh, miss. Dang it. Pacers got to play with some fire today, man. This feels like a must win. All right, Colts take a fair catch. Pacers getting rebounds. I like it from Neesmith. Good play by Neesmith here. Very early on, though. Ijax. No. Puts it up, gets it in. 5-5. JT, what a game. MVP level game from freaking JT, man. First player with 3+ touchdowns in 3 straight games versus a single opponent. NFL history. Yeah, I mean, I told you guys, if he scored another one, it'd be 3 for 3. So, last 3 games against the Titans, 9 touchdowns, bro. They hate to see Jonathan Taylor coming. I mean, I just know it. And look, other running backs, they can kind of stop. Look at this. This is a stop right here. Are they going to use timeouts? No, they're going to let it run down to 2-minute warning. I respect that. Timberwolves up by 3. They did bring back their throwback jerseys with the trees on them, which are kind of tough. Randall, step back 3. They lead by 6. It's early, though. Pacers got to show some fight, man. That's all I'm looking for tonight. All I'm looking for tonight. Here we go. What up, Meat Sweats? Big dub today, huh? Big dub today, huh? As soon as we get down to kneel down position, man, we will end this and go to the Pacers. It's on the same channel, obviously, guys. Just hop over there to the Pacers stream. Oh, they're already down 6. My goodness. Edwards. 3 is missed. Pass back in by Shepard. Here goes Siakam. It's going to be intercepted by the Timberwolves. Green 19. Green 19. Set. I farted, excuse me. Timeout by Pacers already. They're already down 8, man. Flip. I got to go pee real quick. So I'm going to go pee real quick. Nothing really big's happening in the game anyways. I will be right back. What is this? No, he didn't. Bro's trying to rage bait. What the fudge, Pacers is right. We're about to switch jerseys though. $38-14, 2-minute warning. We're about to get out of this one, guys. We're gonna queue up the Pacer game here. So now they can stop running backs. That's crazy. Okay. So Colts 38, Titans 14. Pacers a lot, Grizzlies a little. I'm hoping for that soon. Hoping for that soon, brother. 13-5 right now, Minnesota leads. We're about to click onto that here soon. We just need one first down from the man, the myth, the legend, Riley Leonard, man. He almost throws a pick. So Colts will punt it away. I mean, okay. In chat, who cares? Yeah, we're going to it. We're going to it. All right. I'll see you guys in the Pacers stream. Colts win 38-14, most likely. A minute left. It's going back to the Titans. I don't care now. All right. W Colts. We're on to the Pacers. I will be... Oh, all right. We're in it right now. We're getting the Pacer jersey at next commercial break. Next commercial break. It's 13-8 Timberwolves right now. It's a good 3 by Neesmith, the guy's jersey I will put on, so... Oh, looks like we're going to a timeout anyway. All right, let's get the jersey on. Jersey switch. On camera? No. What is up with y'all? No. What the heck, y'all? No. No. I don't know if that's even allowed in YouTube's terms of service. So, no. I will say, I kind of want an undershirt. Hold on. Oh, now you guys can see my arm. I'm getting kind of freaked out. Oh, y'all can't see me. Y'all can't see me. I'm not gonna dig. Alright. Alright, we gotta switch out of this live stream, guys. We gotta go to the Pacer live stream. Later, we're going to that one. Okay, you're being, bro. See you guys in the Pacers live stream, because I already have a different one for that. So see you guys there.